If you Loki not bringing enough value,
we're as close as you can ever get. But once again,
I mean,
look at the ult department.
I mean, he ain't no Terra, but like,
the rest to be able to use
he in there.
A few moments later.
Sonic Seduction is available, likely trying to use some of those cooldowns.
That was insane by Jerky to read the ultimate and shut that down, and the rest will fall after the
God, Buff Psylocke, bro.
the Wolverine player, the one of the few who are making work of this
The last dance, man. The last stand. Are you joking?
girl, bro.
As Terra now on hunt mode.
Bro.
58%. They can stop
like
it.
this.
Thank you so much. And LA makes some noise from 10 to 8 to 6 to 1 trophy.
All right, here we go.
$500,000 on the line. Every region thinking they
Big
are
money
the
on the
best,
line.
and we are down to 2. It's America, the home turf, versus the EMEA that has had the road required through it. The last 2 lands. Mid-season finals is going to end right here, right now. We will find our crown and our winners. Let's get this thing going and meet our 2 teams. Starting once again, time zone reeling back. It is from Na'Vi, the kings of the EMEA. Give it up once again. Na'Vi coming through. Terra the Terrifying in that cowboy hat, looking for more gunslinging.
Here we go.
Trust me, in the leadership will not be denied that dream. Once again, Crook on the back line with Fate. Jerky
Critics are
Raj, ready to give it
closed.
their
Bets
all
are
once again.
closed.
Short words
Closed
this
today.
time in
They're
just a moment. But
closed.
again, of course, let me just ask this before we have the other team
They
out.
have a
Will it be the
coach?
same result, Terra?
Their OTPs 100%.
OTPs, one-trick ponies, how appropriate for the cowboy hat. Now on the
OTPs.
other side, in this best of 7, ladies and gentlemen, earning their way
said they're
right back
OTPs.
for the matchup. It's from America, the top team, the super team. Give it up for TLC. Nero clutch on the back line with Cooper, Tastic, Paulie, and more. Best Energy and Spittery.
You said
Do
their
they have what it
OTPs
takes to get this
100%.
sweet revenge? We'll find out in just a moment, and going right to it.
Ooh, this is
we
gonna be
have
good.
Paulie. Now, Nero, let me ask
Very
you,
interested to see how this goes.
how will this result change?
I mean, that was just a warm-up.
Just the warm-up. Love to see it. Now, clutch factor, I've got to go over
I
here.
don't know
to
if getting
Energy.
0-3, 3-1 is
You
a
ready to
warm
get
up.
the dub?
Of course.
Of course, done. Getting it done. One more, Jerky.
But all right,
All the
we'll
way
see.
here at the end, Jerky. You've tasted greatness.
I don't know if
Fell
someone
just short of
3-1ing
the
me is a
grand
warm up.
finals. Different result today?
Yeah, definitely. I'm not happy that they ended their win streak, though.
Not happy they ended the win streak there, folks. Domination in streak ended that in streak. We've got one winner coming up the trophy, ready to go. Let's get this thing going. LA, make some noise. Viewers, get hyped. This is it. This is the grand finals, mid-season finals, 2026.
Oh, by the way, this is
I mean,
a
the big thing
best
here,
of
this is the
7,
exact
so
same start as we saw before.
we're gonna be here for a while.
Starting up
Alrighty, here we go.
now.
Na'Vi, Team Liquid, Citadel. Will history repeat itself?
Will
both in the
history
win
repeat
before
itself? Will
and
Na'Vi
in
win
land
again?
Similar results. We find ourselves in domination, and they put it so
Yeah,
well.
the Penny,
Jim.
they got
I
the
mean,
Storm.
TLC's pretty much flawless, but the one
Is that a
flaw
Bucky?
was
There's a
Na'Vi.
Wolverine.
They got it down
There's an
low there.
Elsa
I mean, there wasn't a
Bloodstone.
bunch
There's
of
a
changes in
Jeff
fan
the
phase, and I
Land
think
Shark.
that's something that we will see
Jeff's
as we
pretty
get
good on
deeper
this
into
map
series.
because there's a pit,
Top
obviously.
down look as we start up our first match.
Now, listen, again, if they played 5 times, I think the outcome is different every time. And so they're not going to see a lot of changes outright with
Oh,
what was
that
banned,
might switch
protected,
off the
and
Jeff.
more.
He's not
All
gonna run the
studs,
Jeff.
Every superstar starts right now.
It's all about who shows
Ops
up.
for-
The question is who shows up today. On the high side, Jerky looking for an early engage here. Dropping back, gets a tackle onto Speedery. This is going to be the first pick, and yes, goodbye. Down goes one on the side of TLC.
Now, we've only seen one Wolverine so far get a lot of success, and that is Jerky looking for the beef. Now, Terra going to do the same as the gun and the Monster Hunter in Elsa, trying to find that opening pick.
Numbers evened up right here with the BRB.
Oh,
Another
kidnap.
tackle. Somebody stop. Just
That's a dead penny.
Them as Jerky finds Polly once more.
You cannot stop the slice the dice.
Just
He's
like
hunting.
beef
He
jerky.
wants more. Jerky
Just
stopped
like
before
beef
the grand
jerky,
finals
Chad.
last year, looking to get that exclamation point.
Chad, what's your favorite meat?
Tara building that ultimate now, 50% already and climbing. Crook at 70. Don't know how
What's
that's
your favorite meat,
possible.
chat?
Energy and Vest go down as TLC is driven back to the spawn door. The point is capped by Navi.
So far, same result, right? Just painting
Take
blue
my-
there for the elimination feed. The point going to him first. If you look at what we have, Crook being close to the
Never
invisible
mind.
boundary.
Never mind.
Honestly, TLC still
I'll ask
a mile
again
away
later.
from
Just
getting
forget it.
Yeah, Navi just kind of playing.
Never mind.
It's like they're going right back to where they left off. TLC's got to find some confidence here and move forward. You see the
Never
competition
mind,
on
bro.
screen, probably trying to take that space. Thing, it's been a massive problem in this tournament. Definitely something to keep your eye on.
We're seeing one X-Men get a lot of success here. Now, Speed, you're going to go on to that storm
You
to
is
open
crazy.
up the clouds and get the storms
Never
rolling
mind,
for
bro.
them.
Y'all too freaky today.
Close Terra
It's
with
too
the
early for this.
Glartrox.
Y'all
That
too
was
freaky.
the X factor last time to get them the win. The invisible boundary is up. The folding is out. And here we go. Nero pressing the Q to get Liquid
that guy
Citadel
dead.
trying to build the fortress.
The Glartrox lands
wait,
on a few,
what?
but does get bursted quickly.
They got-
Well done as the Royal Flush was committed.
I
Nobody
think I
has
got
gone down.
cleansed.
The Sia combination, trust me, going in with the Psionic. It's going to find a few as Terra
snap.
is cleaning house after that 33 KO game from before.
Now, right now, just picking up right where they left off, and that is just absolute domination here in domination. Shortly, using
Nah,
most, Raj
much
has the Q.
better.
Meteor M has slammed every single hero the last time these teams met up. See you ready and more. TLC have to respond, but can't use too much here.
Oh, that dude
Got
dead.
Raj available from the side of Navi. Plenty of ults here for Team Liquid Citadel. Speedery on that storm, but it doesn't matter with Terra's just finding these picks in the neutral. Goodbye to Vest, who's holding on to that Meteor M.
Now we got
Just
these boys
pushing
on a
all the
leash.
way
Yeah, I
into
think
the
Navi's
spawn.
gonna win
It's
this.
crazy. I mean, we just saw Liquid Citadel
How much
was
points
so
on the
dominant,
thingy?
and now once again up against the EMEA Giants and Navi.
It was
Can't play
1.2 million
scared
channel
shit.
points in the
Liquid
pot.
Citadel has the
Holy
Qs. Gotta
shit.
get this thing rolling.
Now they can't keep having this happen. They're falling every single time in the neutral prior to any engagement. Now the ults are going to be even. Speedery goes in with a Hurricane. The Sia is there, but there's the Meteor. Comes down heavy, looking towards backline. Good movement. Great eat by Vest to slow the pace, but 94% here already for Navi.
Yeah, solid absorb, and they committed. TLC used what they had, and they're going even more. You've got Vest up in the skies looking for the slam down. Comes down, finds
Nice.
the connection.
Good to Roger,
Oh, the
oh.
mag on mag violence.
Oh, no.
Jerky
Mag on
trades
mag
it
violence
into
indeed.
Speedery as level 1 Crook finds Vest. The rest comes through on a Raj. And again, the numbers for Navi are here. Overtime is ticking down. Crook finding energy. And
Damn, Navi's
wow,
so
TLC
unstoppable,
is
bro.
just dwindling through as overtime ticks down.
Yeah, loses the front line, but Ben does
100,
not break. It's
100
Navi
-0.
looking clean
100
in our
to
first
0.
zone and domination in this best of
100 to 0.
7 ship.
Yeah, I mean,
Not a
that was
single
tough.
team fight
TLC
lost.
never had
100
in
to
those
0.
moments. There's multiple times when they were waiting, got pushed in right to the spawn door, and then instead of trying to bounce back with an alt fight, just getting found in the neutral.
100 to 0 is
time
crazy, bro.
again. You cannot allow that to happen.
Didn't
I mean,
lose a
listen,
single
without
team
that
fight.
Meteor M, Raj was the only one to take the casualty. Everybody else looking clean zeros across the board. That's not where you want it. You have to reset. Obviously, long marathon here if you're TLC, having to play now through this whole day 4, but it's time now to play your best.
Yeah, you got to shake off those nerves. Right now, Navi are
You've
playing
got
like a
to.
team that belong on this stage in TLC. Playing like a team that's got a little bit, a little nervous right now, buddy.
Yeah, listen, I mean, if you see what Navi's doing, right, it's just massive neutral picks before the fight even begins. You saw it there on Trust
Ugh,
Me. He just
look at
continued
those
to take that
silly
leadership
cheek.
role we know when this
Ugh.
team came together, and always on the battlefield as well. That's what me and you talk about all the time, that if you pick one Vanguard to have on your side at a LAN, it's going to be Trust Me.
Absolutely. So passionate about the game, and that's where Navi really drives forward. We heard Tara mentioning the passion of this team, and it drives them to take this tournament. They don't care about the money. They want the title. As we begin our next fight, map 2, Navi up 1-0 into TLC.
Two big bads going up against one another. This is the matchup I have my eyes on all day. Monster Hunter v Monster Hunter. Jerky, though, there it is. The Kidnap looking for more. Hits the ceiling.
That
Trying to
guy's
find the
super
connection.
dead.
Slices, dices. Looking for it. It's going to come up empty.
Now applying pressure.
There's
to the
1.2
invisible
million in a
boundary.
pot.
Crook, again,
Big
just
pot.
comes that out like no other. He's trying to get a pick here. The story of Energy versus Terra is very much prevalent, but Terra's winning that conversation right now without a doubt. Sonic Seduction able to find one, and that's going to pull Vest. Cooper trades it into Terra, though, but the rest come through onto Terra. And Raj finds energy and trickling down again. Navi is deleting Team Liquid City.
Yeah, that's why that roster
Ugh.
protect's so huge, right? I mean, Fate just constantly underrated. Might not be the flashiest hero ship, but just time and time again having that clutch factor available. And listen, they did well surviving the first onslaught, but the rest to come. Terra still has the Glartrox ready.
Yeah, they're really prioritizing the rocket. Fate
Sylar.
has done a great
In the
job
big
on that hero
2026?
and consistently farming that Sia quickly. But again, they're actually locking rocket. I don't know why the ban doesn't come through from TLC, but I guess they don't prioritize it. But they're believe it could be a solution.
I mean, how many times have we seen time and time again? Best of 7, a lot of game to go, right? Can't throw it all out at once as Cooper gonna find Terra. That's the pick to open it up. It is just the respawn on respawn. Back from elimination is going to be Terra, and they clean up just like that.
No, the momentum is so in Navi's favor right
So
now.
what is like the
Liquid
chance
Citadel's
someone
gotta
pulls
drop
out
back and
Blade?
Reset, re-engage here with Pauly trying to force out something. There's no answer yet from Navi, besides Raj, which will be there in a moment. Oh, this could be big by Jerky trying to engage.
What
quickly,
is the
but no.
chance?
Still holding on to that passive.
Yeah, they're getting these opening picks, but then the rest is
Like,
blue
what is
after.
there a
I mean,
single chance?
slow
Like,
down,
even,
take a
like,
deep breath.
zero?
They've got to come up with a battle plan here early.
Is there even like a
You can
single?
tell this team has definitely been
chance,
studying
like-
this last matchup. It took a little break.
Like,
locked in
literally,
on what they
bro.
need to do, and
Someone's gotta
tell
do
you
it,
what,
bro.
They are not faltering
I
at
literally
all.
do 10
Yeah,
sets of
folks,
tricks
this is
on
why
this. Somebody
it's
does
crazy
fuck.
as the
If somebody
Glock
pulls
Drugs
out
comes
Blade,
out,
oh
trying to
shit.
find that connection
Hold
once
on.
again, time and time again, we see that from energy, but once again coming up empty. It's gonna be the Neopets from above, up Pauly, all connection on. The slice, the dice, the dance, and the butterfly finds 2, and finally some life here for TLC.
Yeah, Dance with a Butterfly hasn't had that much success in this tournament. Speedery able to make something work there, but again, Navi, this is a fight they're allowed to lose. Trust Me turns it back though. Pauly finds Raj and Nero into Trust Me to try to even the numbers. They will finally get this point, but 85% here for Navi. Their entirety, other team just got to lock in, lose a couple fights, come back with ults, and this match is theirs.
Just all that for a drop of blood. We love to say it against Titans,
Yeah.
right? And Thanos themselves. That has been Navi against this team. It's crazy. We've watched TLC so many times, look so dominant in domination. Now it's not the story. Terra with that opening pick, as always. Speedery being that pester in the backline, squashes the bug.
Yeah, Navi's just suffocating them right now as TLC's got to try to minimize the amount of usage of these ultimates. Terra with an off-map opportunity. It looks like it gets Pauly. Goodbye. That's going to be the first pick of this fight. Up in the sky with the Psionic now, looking for the Raging Royal flush. Meteor Rep to try to be an answer. Does this land from Vess? It could be big. Instead, going to trade into that Sia. The dance floor comes out now as they're holding on here.
I am back.
I mean, we know Hell's Heaven is known for the off maps, but up there, up top, in the top rope is something we don't see often. Huge from Terra. Cooper once again
Any
trying to
chance
find
you see
that.
Iron Man?
Trade.
Nah, we've
TTS
seen Iron Man
running on the
before.
board Already portal from Pauly, trying to
For
keep
like
this
a
thing alive.
split
50%
second.
and climbing, but it's Raj, it's Magneto shutting that door.
Now, I mean, there's some trades here from Energy and Vess,
Damn.
but it doesn't matter. Portal's been committed, 90% in climbing. Point captured here by Navi. They are not letting up, foot on the gas, and they are driving right through this Citadel.
Absolutely. Now getting they're hunting at this moment. Trust me, trusting himself, hunting more. Terra finds one, and all of Liquid Citadel falling one by one. Shiv, this isn't looking close.
Yeah, there's got to be a major change here. We see Energy finding one at least. The next fight numbers are there. They're stalling the point, but not for long as Vess falls. Now the Vanguard line is dwindling. No
Those
ults
Spider-Man
available.
movie?
OT ticking down. And
Say
this could
anything
be
further,
it.
you're banned.
Touch, but not for long. Goodbye. That's going to be map 1 Navi.
Navi makes clean work there in domination once again, and that is going to send. Is it 27-2 here for Team Liquid
Yikes.
Citadel? It makes it look like light work. Can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like fire and water. 26 straight dominations, and then losing 2 back-to-back to the team that's up against them in the grand finals.
Yeah, for
My
you, Shiv,
money?
what do you feel like
Just
just
nine.
needs to happen?
Raj,
He
and
said
Trust
they're
Me up there with
OTPs.
79 as well. This team, everybody gets committed. Everyone gets
Terra
picks in
said
the
they're
neutral.
OTPs. We got
That's
this.
going on. Front to back is huge here, but you can also play dive depending on the point and the pressure. I think that's why a lot of people like it. Kind of plays similar to something like Clintar.
You know what's funny is over these last few days, there has been some dive on the teams, usually DD, to try to distract backline, but now teams are electing to run double gun, essentially. Not necessarily hits, again,
Double
obviously
gun.
Lucky being up there with projectile, but it's finding success, so we'll see if they elect to do that here.
And I think that's a great point because one of the only teams that had been able to pull off that double hit scan has been Navi, right? Because you lose the pressure and all the aggression of the dive, but at Shiv, that doesn't matter when everybody's just fallen from the guns here as we get Navi. TLC,
Okay,
the
let's see
tree
it. Game
of
2.
Destiny, ready to roll. 3,
Or
2,
map
and
2.
1. Doors open.
This composition will be locked here for Team Liquid Citadel. Bucky going to be the one that is played. Cooper, as is tradition at this point, running the
I like how
gambit.
Navi doesn't
Nero
run
on
3
the
tanks.
rocket. Vest on the mag. It's
Kinda
Speedery
boring
on
to
that
fight.
storm. A lot of damage
They don't
coming
just
out
run
of this
3 tanks on
composition.
offense
Can
on
they walk through
convoy
this
game
front,
mode.
taking the first corner. Spawner being held on the divot on the right side. A very good position.
In their first matchup, I did not see them enable Vest War to do what he does best. The Magneto ready, the Chaotic Sword, trying to find the slice, the dice. Trust me, get the freebie on the mines, though, as Pauly falls early. There is the one-sided rocket, though, coming to that advantage.
Exactly. Numbers are evened out, but that's a huge cooldown burned here. The side of Navi, that's all they're looking for. That's a win in their book. I like the jump, the rocket jump from the side of Vest, but either way, still not able to get that spawner down.
Yeah, Cooper already at 50% is huge. If you look on the opposition side, Fate obviously able at 22. That's going to give them plenty of that momentum to carry on. Jerky up in the sky, looking down for the age of Navi. Falls to the other flyer in Speeder.
You're taking one down. That's a strat pick too. Very valuable. Again, they're going to try to take this space back. The spawner's gone. Good positioning here by Faye, but it doesn't matter as Trust Me goes down. Vest still pressing that space in as Energy drops Terra. So looking exactly like last time. Another pick here with
Energy's
a double
on
from
fire.
Energy.
Let's
Make
go.
it a triple, why don't you, Energy? As they push through to point one.
That is so
Not bad, not bad.
Getting that snowball rolling. We hear the crowd get excited as they get these goats headed towards the doors, but the portal
The one
opens up.
Crook is
making
right
it
there.
one
He's
more
gonna
fight.
touch me.
Through the front line, it's gonna jump. Trust me, they got the triple Vanguard here, Ship.
Speaking of cooldowns now, it's a good utilization there from Cooper.
Gambit ult's up.
Using that Magneto team up to keep
6-man
him away.
Gambit
On
ult.
that side, Energy now diving in towards the back line on Crook, and Crook gets the lead in Nero
Yikes.
now with the Blinky onto Terra. Make it 2, 3, 4, and this will be point one, Team Liquid Citadel.
Point to the captain, the C on the chest to get it done. What did I say? We got to see that it factor from Speedery. LA likes it. There's that hometown bump.
Bro, the way the
Here,
bodies
as
keep
Energy
flying in this
and
game
Co.
is so
push
funny.
forward. Gotta keep this aggression
It's so
going.
funny,
Even
man.
through all that chaos, Crook is at
She has
95%
me in
ultimate
tears,
speed.
bro.
Gonna be right behind. Sia is gonna be the only answer for now.
It's so
on to
hilarious
Nero.
to me.
The idea from Speedery is gonna be using that
Just
hurricane
seeing someone's
early, trying
body
to
just
force
go
out backline.
flop and
Move
just
from there.
flying.
Point here, level 1 Crook online, as we said, backline, right? We're gonna see maybe if we can get this rolling as the clouds open up once again here in LA and Asgard. Tornado rains down, category 1 to fine. Nothing so far, it's looking like clear skies to slap down. Wow, just like
Let's
that.
go,
Energy
Citadel,
step retires,
okay.
Speedery to follow.
That is a huge
Hold on, chat.
combination off the Sia from
That shit
Nero,
wasn't a
and
joke.
they
This is their
will
best
jump
map.
and
That shit
run
wasn't a
right
joke.
through them off
These
that
guys are
back
crazy on this
of that
map.
Mega Hurricane. Well done, Speedery.
That shit wasn't a
And
joke.
just like that, Cooper able to get
This is their map.
50% to lap on over to Fate shortly. Let's listen
You
in.
just
here.
nah, they're
This
crazy on
offensive
this
attack
map.
from Navi to try to hold down the gates.
You guys are on fire. That rocket needs help. Unfortunate aim.
Don't let time them ult. They're just timing. We won't kill them.
I want to get beamed though. I want to get
Yeah,
beamed.
that's fine. That's fine.
What are they gonna have, guys?
They have Gambit ult.
I can swing it.
We're getting buffed with Kurt. Oh, Ultron, yeah. Why do you think Max is permanent ban? Because he's playable in 222 now. That is, I thought they would get rid of triple healer. I feel like I thought that was the only way they'd buff Ultron, Maxes, and all them to be playable in 222. But no,
We can take a 10.
Max is playable in 222, and she's still the best character in triple healer. So just banner.
Keep walking. Keep walking.
And you heard, take our turn soon. That means
Dude,
we
the
force
value
out
you
the
get
cooldowns.
from
Let's
buffing
use ours
teammates,
as they try to press
this
back
speed
in.
is just too
Forced
good.
out a few. Sinex deductions there from Trust Me. And now the
Man, my
Sinex
man
team
was
with
on-
Citadel's
my
taking
man was
their
getting shot
turn.
like
Vest
crazy.
Drops Jerky. Speedery with a two-piece now, and the momentum immediately back in their favor.
Peter is showing why he's Himmery, man, because if you look at those comms, what I love about it is everything that a pro
Oh,
is great
it's
at.
aura
Counting
farming.
down
Hold
quick
on.
Comms, help me and trust this ship still laughing at the Himmery.
And you see their Energy using the slow walk. You may be saying, oh, he's aura farming. No, that's actually silence. There's a little bit of tech to that movement now. Is holding this right side, looking to pull in the back line to get a pick here.
Yeah, not AFK, just trying to keep those footsteps quiet. Terra with the opening pick once again, taking down that biggest threat in the skies, but Nero, the one-sided rocket, brings it back to the action. Will we see the first commitment here shortly? Omega Hurricane looking to
know
open
Leon.
up. Crypto on again, the invisible boundary.
Skin does look like Leon.
Jerky, making that
You just
change.
changed
That
the hair color a little
could be
bit.
a problem. A lot of ults available here from Navi. Boundary goes out by Crook, who just farms his ult to this point. Immediately the Hurricane comes down. The Glartrox. Oh, it's like a sleep paralysis demon as it finds a few.
You gotta get out
and they
of
will
there.
retake this space.
Terra the Terrifying, as they call him,
Yeah,
the
it's
best
reset.
once war. Does find two in the trade, and a bit of a hard stagger here from TLC. But big thing is, the commitment wasn't all the way there. Still have a couple of things to work with, Cooper.
And they're so
more,
close.
but Fate has old Raj as well. This is looking dangerous. Yeah, 3 minutes down, a minute and a half. This can evaporate fast.
Yeah, really good defense here by Navi, and they did not overcommit.
They see
on
one
those
on one team
ultimates,
fight.
Just committing Terra and level 1 Crook. With Citadel trying to build ults quickly, they will have 4 for this next fight to match back the 3 from Navi.
And we heard, what does everyone have, right? They're talking about the ultimates. Now, I want to see how they choose to use it, because if you don't think they have something to match, which at this case, very shortly, now they do. Raj getting the opening pick once again on
combo does so
Speedery.
much
That
damage,
respawn
bro.
doesn't look
What
to
the
be there,
fuck?
Shiv, in time from
The
Nero.
left click,
So at this
right click,
point, another
see?
quick win from Navi.
That shit
Yeah, at
shreds.
most 2 fights here. TLC is going to have to use these ults soon. Try to find success into Navi.
It looks fire. You
Doing
took
a
it
great
off.
job playing
Thanks.
patiently, just trying to stall.
I didn't put
Force
anything in
slowly.
it.
What a pull there, but even better bubble from Raj.
It takes all hands on deck to rise.
I can't
the
wash my hair
sails,
'cause I
and
already
right
washed
now
it.
it's one at a time. But Energy is going to find himself a first pick on Trust Me, the front line. Cooper finds another, just like that. Nobody's tired. It's Energy once again. Slams down,
He just stood
slams
still. He
down
knew he was
Shiv.
dead.
It's a third.
That's going to be 3. The reset again and again. Looking into the sky on a Terra. Do we see a fork? We do. Energy is walking with the penta, and point 2 is looking to happen.
Kraken Impact LA. Let's hear that land. Impact as it looks like TLC.
Wait, we're almost
Total
always do.
movement. It's going to be Trust Me jumping in.
Yes.
Full team coming
Always
to forward
do.
now, it's advantage in the favor of TLC. Raj lands another meteor. What else is new at this point?
I in
with
fact put
Trust
some
Me.
today before I took it out.
Finds one. The rest comes back on a speedery, and that's going to be the point.
Very hard point to take. I don't want to undermine at all. This used to be the hardest
My
point
hair's
to
not
take
dry right now.
when you look at the maps
Hair's,
that
like,
were available
extremely
because
soft
there's such
right
a
now.
close spawn push. It's so hard to get everything
Hair's
dialed
crazy
in
soft
perfect.
right now,
Once again,
actually.
those traps are everywhere for Pauly, trying to find some solos, but pushing in and keeping the aggression going.
Another very defensible position. Obviously, the spawn being incredibly close here from Na'Vi. Will have potential huge tackle with the last hand from Jerky, Terra, and level 1 Crook.
Hundreds of players ship wouldn't be here. 12 right here to show why they are the best. Pauly,
Big
all
ol', big
eyes
ol',
on
big
him
ol'.
to lead the charge. Everybody a mile away from the ult. Energy doesn't need it. Just pops and gets the opposition in Terra to shut
Blue
down
Fred,
that terrifying
what brand do you
duelist.
use?
Now with the invisible bound drill, this is a
I was
great
using
pop
Black
early.
Castor Oil.
Jerky using his, they're fully committing, but they're not finding anything.
No, I forgot the
really
brand
well
name.
done. Great kiting by Team Liquid Citadel. The Hurricane's available. There is no combination just yet. Terra
I wanted to try
holding on to that
Peppermint.
Lartrox. That's going to be all they have for
I wanted
an
to try the
answer. Will
Peppermint
it
one.
matter? Heading towards the back line on a Fade who goes down. That's going to be one picker Speedery as the point still continues forward. Good drop back there by Na'Vi, who turns it into Speedery.
Yeah, Jamaican Black Castor Oil.
The numbers are back and forth, red and blue on this
But I was gonna try
Here's
the
round
peppermint.
of
I forgot the
TLC,
fucking name of
93
it.
and climbing. We have 2 of the goats
Rosemary
there. Best in
mint.
energy, ready
Yeah, I was
to
gonna try that
pop the
one
queue on the
and
other side.
peppermint
Terra
something.
Can match. Can you get that clutch factor once again? That got them in synth. TLC to the lower. Energy finds Terra. Back to the spawn you go. A short trip as time is ticking. The distance is going. We're almost at overtime.
We're going to see now.
I know
the
Rosemary
retake
Man is
is
good,
there.
though, yeah.
4 seconds left. They need to touch, and they do as overtime starts up. Sia goes out here. The Cosmic Yarn amplifier, and that's going to be one on a Raj. Do we see a second pick on the back right corner? No, not quite yet. Teams are even out, dropping back now. Jerky and Energy find one apiece, and the numbers are still 4-4.
No razzle dazzle, just the old neutral. Once again with the
Wow.
Once more.
Yeah, I think it was Rosemary. Rosemary is also really good for hair growth as well.
3.
But like the standard is, I'd say, is Black Castor Oil. Can't go wrong with that.
The full push with no time on, guaranteeing at least an overtime. Looking at the stats on the board now, Energy, heard what we were talking about, 16 finals.
No, absolutely crazy. And listen, Speeder right back on top there with 11. I would say this, one thing they did pretty well, those 3 finals from Mirage were all on Speeder to try to keep that in check, but someone always answered the call. What are we seeing right now, Ship? It's the rocket respawn every
Yes.
time now, coming in that clutch factor. You get one pick, it doesn't matter, and then just push all the way back, just battling the Rams.
You know, you're going to be saying at home, why don't they just find the BRB? I'll tell you what, when you have this strong of damage on a team that does not miss you, you are not trying to find an off angle. It is very difficult unless you're going something like Black Cat to get back there.
And listen, it's rare we get to see teams go after each other like this quickly, right? So you just went through a gauntlet. It wasn't a one-sided affair at all up there in the uppers. And so they take quick notes, right? Obviously, the advantage is for Na'Vi. They were able to perfect the things that didn't go right. Whereas if you were TLC, you have to worry about Rad, get through here. But right now, they're showing that they're fixing the mistakes.
Yeah, we'd like to call this locking down the Citadel here. For Team Liquid Citadel, who is trying to hold right at the spawn door. Polly back on that storied penny.
Am I texting? Don't worry about it.
Rivals at its peak. I mean, it's so cool to be here to see just heroes we love, players as well. The gates open and Na'Vi is hungry. You won't like them when they're angry. We saw from Terra once again and before. Doesn't matter though.
Oh
Shuts
shit!
and slams
Damn,
the
they on
door.
fire.
Talking about Energy going on that
The match,
Magneto, well, that's
like the
gonna
damn
build the
door
roll.
just
That's
opened. Everyone's
exactly
already
what's
boxing
happening
like
here.
crazy.
Ultron, Polly,
Now they're pushed
Penny.
up like crazy
It's a
too.
great spawn hold so far. Na'Vi have gone out of other doors to try to get away from these mines, excuse me. It's worked out, but it's very difficult on this map.
Yeah, and to our previous point, energy there on the mag, right? Just really helps that triple Vanguard, but Raz showing the one mag. Knows all. Viraj Gito here as Nero is going to rise up. Pauly once again coming in clutch, and there it is. We continue to see the same thing.
Bath and Body Work oil, hair oil, Bath and Body Work hair oil. Would
very much a damaging presence in that back line, and now
I ain't never tried that.
has been a priority locked target to stay in the ban phase.
No, without question here, Shiv, as we try to slow things down.
Asking who gets we got a
on
told
the
you
other
on stream.
side, right now, Na'Vi, just like the first point push on the other side, don't have anything.
Bro,
available
throw that shit out on me.
Those ultimates so important. You're going to have that Sia ready to enable the thing, push it through strong ship. This is about to collide fast.
Speeder looking at Faith again, just kind of stalling, feeling the team out, trying to build towards those ultimates. That is typically Navi's strategy, but Nero finds the first with the Sia, trying to get one more wipe against this team as they head back to the door, and they do. Raj goes down, numbers up for TLC, who win this fight.
Now, solid kiting there, going back to spawn right at that point, but still even getting the Raj pick is just able to completely stagger and allow even more of that precious clock. Every second matters, as you know, as the clouds open up on Jerky's side. What will he find on Storm? Looking for more. It's twirling, it's whirling. Storm is going to come up empty. It is absolutely sunny days right now in LA.
Speeder doing a great job using the Rage of Ultron to counter right back into that Hurricane.
Rage of Ultron.
Instantly here, and again, they are forced back to the door.
Cantu? Oh my fucking god, don't use that Cantu shit. We don't use Cantu no more, bro. We don't do that. We don't do Cantu.
And there it is, the crowd favorite, the Meteor M. Can Energy find his connection?
What's those fucking memes, bro? Those memes are hilarious, bro. We don't do Cantu, bro.
No, it doesn't land at the very end there. More commitment with the
Cantu is not tough.
Who just does
Shit
not
is not
miss
tough,
these.
bro.
How about Jinxed it, looking into the sky.
That shit just
that would've
leaves a
been
bunch of
dirty, but
fucking
no, does
white
not
hair
get the
pieces in your hair
cleanup there.
24/7. That shit is not tough.
In this position.
Who needs a quick slam dunk?
Stay away from that Cantu.
Right? Who needs a Meteor M when
If
you're
you
able
are
to get the
black
neutral?
and you have 4C hair, stay away from that Cantu. If you have 4C hair, stay away from that Cantu.
Here, Navi trying to make compositional changes now just to get out of
Do
this
not
door.
use that shit.
How is TLC?
That shit is cheap as shit. Do not use that shit, bro.
I didn't like our win record getting tainted. Well, guess what? This is looking like at worst we've seen.
It used to be pretty good, but I don't know what the fuck they did to that shit. That shit does not function the same as it did when I was in middle school.
Keys to the Citadel have
Do
been
not use that
blown
shit
away.
no more, bro. I don't know what ingredients they changed that shit to, but that shit just leaves white hair pieces in your hair.
Front side of Vez, who launches the clobbering time. It doesn't seem to land here. Glortrox goes out. It's big for Terra, who's able to find Vez, but it's traded back on a Raj. Well, Vanguard's down. Vez comes back for the
Yeah, middle school was good, but when I got to high school, that shit got ass. I don't know. That shit just got worse. I think they changed the ingredients.
Trojan horse here if they want to get through the fortress of the Citadel.
I mean, they definitely did. It is something to it, because like every time I try using it, it just would leave like white like thingies in your hair.
Level 1 Crook and Jerky.
And that shit does not moisturize good at all. That shit would.
Hurricane
Oh,
energy, able to
damn.
find Crook once more. Numbers up. The Sia is committed from Nero.
That shit
They're
ran
trying to
out really
stop that
fast.
Hurricane. Can they clean up the pick? Yes, they can. Jerky goes
They barely
down.
moved the cart?
Falls,
Yeah, look what
and
Citadel's on
Cooper
fire.
finds, trust me,
This
that
is their map.
another team wipe with 6 seconds on.
Fueled through the daughter of Magneto, Scarlet Witch giving that sword and getting more energy. Who needs the duelist roll
That
when
three
you've got
tanks.
Mag? As we've got the
That
Gambit
three
rolling
tanks go
from
crazy.
Fate. This is their last chance to decide their fate on Yggdrasil. Up goes the meteor ship.
And bang, down it goes. It does not land here. Cooper finding level 1 Crook. Fate trades it back into energy. Now, it's like Navi has a chance. Still down in numbers. Can they make this work? But energy's back from that BRB. Playing around the point here. Cooper holding on to the dance floor for an answer if it's needed.
Yeah, I think that one's
to make
good,
something
from
happen
what I
here
remember.
quick. And Navi, on the other hand, just needs to stall as long as possible to try to build these ults.
I mean, they've moved only an ant.
Stay away from that Cantu, bro.
Either way, as you look on, the show is on. Naniku smiling as Luna's putting on that sustained effort. Veswa got the clobber in time. Glortrox out. Everything rolling in this Infinity War as we look closer to 1-1.
Wow, it's big here.
Ooh,
as it
it's
lands
fat.
on the front line. Energy able to clean up 1, make it 2 here. Is it going to be enough to shut down the overtime? Trading exactly back into them in a dominant map performance. It looks like here Team Liquid Citadel will be able to shut this down, but they can't take out, trust me.
Overtime ticking to the exact slim as extermination from the skies. It's the age of Speeder and Ultron. Looking for more in the sustained effort, even at spawn. Trust me, downship. We got the Spider-Man.
What?
Somebody just saw the new movie here. There's more commitment
What?
on the side of Polly, but this might put him in a dicey spot.
What?
Shows them up to Navi, who are playing lights
These are
out
fucking
around this.
Spider-Man
Still
for
stalling,
playtime
and
and
they
Blade in a
moved on
fucking
the point.
500K
They do not
tournament?
give
Are you dead ass?
Lights out, but it's like 2 points to 100 right
Can we
now.
lock
They've
the
gotta get
fucking-
more. They need
What?
to push it forward. Polly trying to find something interesting. Just dives right off the map. Peter Parker, oh no!
Shout out to Navi, who are going to be able to get this thing moving. There's going to be a portal play on the ramp here for the retake.
Some would say it's a brand new day for Navi to push on through this point, up the ramp, hardest point of this point to take as the portal opens from Strange, the friend is fighting.
Right on the ramp here to ensure a third fight should things get dicey. The goal here is to try to force out ultimates. Not much else you need to do. The last stand from Jerky onto Pauly is what they were looking for, but there's big value. Terra drops energy now too, and Na'Vi are still showing up.
How is this still going?
Strangling prison. I'm not sure if they needed that.
Yeah, when there's a will, there is a way. Na'Vi knows that they can still get this done. All they have to do is get to that gate. Now we're gonna have one more fight in the minimum to get there, but great point. Raj using that ult. Pretty
It's
tough.
a brand new day, so he put on the mask.
Still a sliver. Can't leave those goats.
This is not a fucking new day to put on the mask. No. This is not a brand new day to put the mask on.
He's gonna be the next closest, and then the dance floor from Cooper.
This is not the right day to put the mask on.
Retake to make it work. Set up already is Raj. Clearly the
Can they get the checkpoint? Oh my god, I almost got a penny touch though.
Drops the spawner, protects up with a shield.
Destroy that fucking penny nest.
Here, bang, it lands, but no, into a wall. Dance floor from Cooper. Na'Vi are not giving up, chasing the Glork.
What is happening?
Let's get that thing moving now as fate goes down. The strategist falls from Na'Vi. Eye of Agamotto from Best doesn't land. We don't see the eyes yet, and it looks like they have retaken positioning. Nero now onto level 1 Crook. The point is getting cleared. Energy onto Terra. Trust me, at 2 HP in a dream, but that dream is a nightmare as they retake the point.
Folks, buckle your seatbelts.
We got a set.
At home. This is gonna be a long
We got a
fight in our
set.
best of 7. The grand
We
finals
got a
of the best
set on our hands.
That's it.
How's it going? What up?
Start up now.
What
You
up?
see the compositions. This is one of those maps that is selected by Na'Vi that is more unique. A map they feel incredibly comfortable on. Teams maybe don't scrim all the time.
Did you watch EWC?
Advantage in being able to do that. It's what we just saw from Yggdrasil, but the setup already from the penny that is Pauly makes it a little more dicey.
Yeah,
You wanna watch Ryu?
Shinshibuya used to be a meme map, right? It wasn't even in rotation.
You
Now
wanna
we're
watch
here on the
Ryu?
biggest stage as what is going to be a
Great matches.
once again
I
from
see.
Na'Vi. A little bit closer last time as Rajiro trying to find an
Again.
open angle. Terra already getting low. They've continued to hunt down the hunter when it comes to this great player.
Yeah, well done there. Just pull eyes away for the moment. Cooper now able to find Trust Me throughout this chaos. They're taking the fight around the building.
Let's go.
Of just destroying this thing to reset the map as Energy finds a pick on a Crook. Raj goes down. Energy with 3. Come on now.
Happy for
With
the winner.
sword from his
I want to
daughter.
literally take this huge event.
Yeah, it's just such a
Be
great
hilarious.
thus far if you're looking at it. Just building up slowly.
I like
say
crying,
one
but
thing
fuck Ryu.
A bit better there on the Yggdrasil is the pace keep up on the ult charge, right? Na'Vi really, I felt like that was a one-sided affair, and it just kind of goes and snowballs from there.
You know, it's a good early pick onto Crook. He typically leads all
Still needs buffs. She should have won. I'm pretty sure the patch notes is already done. It wouldn't have changed anything if it literally won or didn't win.
Across the board.
Patch notes definitely done.
For another reset, but notice it puts the drone on everybody. Simply a little more aggro as they're going with the damage.
We might get the patch notes today, actually.
listen, time is ticking
I mean, they
already.
said before
It's
maintenance.
35 seconds.
It's today or
Great
tomorrow.
Just awareness here from Cooper, 80%, and looking for more. Just like that.
We don't know how
Ready to
soon
pull.
before maintenance, but
Clear
hey,
advantage.
shit, if it's like Guilty Gear, it's a day
Matching
before.
when it comes to the gambit.
Sometimes they did. Sometimes,
Walking in
if
slowly,
usually
Na'Vi
Street
doing
Fighter does
exactly
it like
what they've done prior. Will it work better this time? Is the map
a few hours before
destroyed?
maintenance.
Getting back into the arcade, looking for Terra. That pick come through in a moment we don't see just yet. Pauly trying to distract that back line up on height, which has been a big advantage for them, but they pay for it now as Pauly falls to Trust Me. The nice diamond
A winning
comes
hand.
out here from Speedery. Rage of Ultron towards that back line. And down goes one. Do we see a second on a Terra on the height? The commitment continues, but this time from the side of Cooper, who takes out Terra. What a play there.
Cooper is showing why he is here and how they got here, folks. 95% on Vessel. Look for the clobber time. It's ticking slowly. Trust Me going down as well. TLC looking all the part here on the hometown pick of
Wow.
Shibuya.
What a retake here for Team Liquid Citadel.
Cheery.
You can just see the momentum. But what we've noticed throughout this tournament is teams that hold very close down to like the 22nd mark.
Man, I don't really care what they buff or nerf.
We'll see if
Wakanda
that gets
forever.
broken, if that curse gets broken.
We all moving to
That's
Tokon.
happened now time and time
You-
again.
you
It's like
included.
it's just the full swing that you see, the
That
sword
includes
come out, trying to
you.
find
No,
Terra.
no,
Terra
no,
guiding,
no
he's gonna
ducking.
right back into the action. It's not gonna be timid
You are with
very
us. You
long,
are playing
not in his
Tokon.
name and nothing in the DNA now as we're gonna have Trust Me go up with the Emma, trying to get all eyes and distraction, jumping in. Gonna be Jerky now with the Kraken impact, trying to make his impact for Na'Vi to push this thing to 2. Energy goes
Everybody
up.
in this
He's
chat's
looking
playing
for the slam
Tokon.
down and, oh, the onions!
Everybody.
The onions!
As
Me?
another pick
Yes,
comes
you.
out
You
from
too.
Cooper and Pauly. Nero gonna clean up the rest.
Everybody.
Now it's gonna be a reset once more. Some decent
Everyone in this
there
chat is
from
getting
Liquid
on
Citadel,
Token.
though, with Polly and Energy and Nero.
All
Now
of
they'll be able
you.
to take advantage of that, but they committed Jerky and level 1 Crook.
You can play it for me. Oh, he's on Xbox. Oh shit, my bad.
We know of Navi, just one of the best backline
Damn, you guys
in
don't get
the
Avatar
business,
either.
right?
Damn.
We're seeing the two just trade back and forth. Right now,
Damn.
Cooper and Nero has just gotten so much
My
value,
bad.
right? Healing one thing, but being able to open the door for the rest of the team.
I forgot Zenz is on Xbox.
Fate now. Walking the team forward, that's very
Oh,
looking right at that
no,
front
bro.
line. Meteor M is forced out. Is this going to land here? Raj has been clean with these, and that's going to be a pick on a Speedery. Is that enough to get the team moving forward? 13 seconds left here for Navi.
Oh,
Got a
man.
touch within 7.
Alright, let's
Can
still
they get
going.
there?
I'm not even buying it myself. I ain't even buy it yet.
Metal for the Magneto, and there's the claw every time. Best one. What's the best war?
Only game I bought was Avatar. I refunded it.
Fantastic 4 and 2 as Rajiro trades the odds.
Jerky finds
They can finish the fucking game, then maybe I'll buy it again.
Energy on it. Trust me, Raj finds another. He's clutching up. Is it enough
Finish the
here?
fucking game.
And that's going to be a pick, but this time from Energy onto Raj. The OT
Finish the
ticks
fucking
down.
game,
The portal's coming
then
in
maybe
from
I'll buy
Fate,
it.
And it lands.
No days of future past here. Right now, DLC looking
No
strong,
days
no
of
matter how
future
many
past
X-Men
here.
show up to the fight in the
Ooh.
battle. Up in the air, Speedery looking for the age. Energy with the hit, and the puck from Nero combined is going to take down Trust Me. Both portals out. Magic, desperation at play.
What a hold from Team Liquid Citadel.
Citadel
On the
up.
back of a nice portal
Token doesn't
play.
Avatar doesn't have
Really
ranked.
consistent
Avatar does
defense
not have
on
a
that
spectator
was
mode,
not
so you can't
chosen
host
by
tournaments.
them. That is
It
some
doesn't have
solid
ranked,
work.
so
Absolutely.
you have to
Listen,
just
how many
play quick
times we
play.
said before in the upper finals
Some
that
of the
this is
combo
going to
trials
go back
don't
and
work,
forth,
or they're just
folks.
not
The talent
there.
level here, it's a game
Three of the
of
characters,
adjustments. We like to say
Nightmare
all the time,
Katara.
as
I
these
said
great
Nightmare
coaches and
Katara.
players
Nightmare.
want to break it down further, but yes, I mean,
Nightmare
Chip
Korra.
taking
Nightmare
someone like
Korra,
Chip
Avatar
Chip
Stay
and
Aang,
doing
and
defense like that,
what's his
you know.
name? Ozai. The sprites aren't correct. And I don't even know if they're finished. Nightmare Katara. Nightmare Katara would be fire though. And that's just bloodbending though, no? That's more than 3 strikes, so I'm out.
Fans, get loud. You know what your duelist can do in the hands of Jerky.
Did you get a chance to play Kazan yesterday? No, I might play it today.
Department, as they're gonna have to find a will
I ain't
and a
finished
way
yet.
to be able to continue this thing on.
I don't know, bro.
Like,
Like Nightmare Korra and Avatar Stay Aang only have 1 super. I don't know if that's intentional, but their sprites are definitely not accurate. Like if you look at the sprite, if you look at the image of their images, their models don't match the image. Like Aang is not wearing his book 3 fit when he fought Ozai.
You know what Liquid Citadel was trying to
And
do
what's her name?
And
Korra,
I
I haven't watched Korra, so, I mean, I haven't caught up the dare, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like. But apparently her hair is not accurate. Nightmare Korra's hair is not accurate. Shit. Ozai, I don't know. I think Ozai's finished. Just that, I guess the sprite is not accurate. I don't know what they said about Ozai. Something's not right about him. I forgot. I forgot what Ozai's shit was. Product I use mainly for my hair, I use water. Water and oil. That's what my hair is in. Well, twisted. It's not. Then I use I mean, I use mostly the same thing. Hey, mostly the same thing. I don't put a lot of products in my hair. So when I'm washing and conditioning it. Obviously, you just wash it, and when you condition it, you detangle your hair. You deep condition. I just do the basic shit.
Now the team just try to force out as many cooldowns as possible. Energy and Nero though.
Olive oil?
Find 1 and 2 on a Terra, and trust me,
Yeah,
that's
from what I
gonna force
remember.
out a portal. Can this portal get here in time?
From what I
as the
remember, it's
count
good.
will
I know all this
begin?
shit from my hair. Like I know all my hair shit, but I don't know other people's hair shit. Like I have high porosity hair and I have 4C hair.
Yeah, but they won't be all back in the fight just yet. And Nero even able to touch. What a play here by Team
Yikes.
Liquid Citadel off the back of an early portal.
Like, I know all this shit from my hair, but I don't know this shit for other people's hair. It depends on what joke they say. If they say some like, if they say like some homophobic shit or transphobia, sexist shit, oh, you're permanent banned. I don't give a fuck. But nah, he ain't do nothing like that.
This is similar to Midtown, playing mad and angry. Guess what? Deleted, gone.
Coming out here. I'd like to see this on the Emma. Terra focusing the spawner. Great decision. That's essentially the 7th player on the team. Good focus. Now the team can walk forward.
Shady has said worse. Okay, well, Shady's been perma-banned for like 2 years now. I don't even know what he even did. I'm pretty sure he just got banned for being like super duper good juper down bad.
I've seen this movie before.
Shady's
my friend.
permanent.
Terror the Terrifying, the sequel now, and the full
That guy's never gonna
trilogy
get
is a
unbanned.
scary thing. Locked in, cowboy hat
You're
on.
weird. That's why you
looking
haven't
to
seen
get
him. He's
through this
gone.
first turn. Now, this first point does have a lot of opportunities. It usually can be a 3-point fight. If you're looking at it, Doctor Strange energy ready to go. Max
I'm not
off,
banning that kid. He needs to
on.
grow up.
It's a great retake here. Give Navi a
I don't think he's even old
window
enough to be on
that main
Twitch,
door.
the way he
And
acts.
They keep this moving as they start off
He
the
can grow
next
up and
fight.
then maybe he can get unbanned like in like a fucking decade when he's like, I don't know, probably like
Some big value,
20 or
that
something.
potential here too, but a lot of potential from these teams to make that work out.
Yeah, and if right now, if you're a Navi fan, you want Fate to get ready to go. I mean, once you have that aggro, they're not going to be able to match it back. If you're ult tracking
He
the
was
right
too freaked
way,
out.
Get the comms, hold the W,
about to be
and
30.
push them through this
See,
thing.
I'm 19.
Right now, and Terra, the captain, leading the way. The cards seal the fate of Pauly.
I did this yesterday. I told you I'm
The
19.
cards are going to go and fold. Now, as they push forward, let's get this aggression on.
And able to make that reset come through is actually the pick came through
Jesus
first. They force out a lot of
Christ.
ults here, and actually, this is actually a positive fight here for Liquid Citadel. They try to force a few. They
Yeah,
got rid
Bucky
of
is a
Fate
character,
and
bro.
Terra, but somehow Terra's already at 34%.
Pushing 50.
Now, Team Liquid Citadel will come back with all
Pushing
6.
50 is great. No universe, you're younger than me.
Sure they don't overcommit.
What's that
They
supposed
did
to
a
mean?
Great job of that in the past. Navi owning the space well right now with plenty of time on the clock.
Yeah, that's what won them mid-time, I feel like. They were just able
Google
to
says
continue that
Google don't
neutral
know
run
shit about me.
through Terra, and now they've got the
The fuck does
Hurricane
Google know?
right
Google doesn't even know my real
indoors
name.
here as the stormy weather is going to try to find its fate and seal it.
Fuck does
With the
Google know?
Disappear up and ready, the invisible boundary keeping alive and healthy. Cooper to match the same, nothing coming from it. Great job, though, at least getting that invisible
The
boundary
fuck
out.
does Google know? What?
Storm main out there right now is going to be stoked to see Jerky on Storm.
Go
was
use
actually
AI.
So strong on the hero, forcing a ban at one point. Terra
And for his
trying to
real
clean up
name,
Molly,
GG.
which will happen. Good focus there. I have Agamotto from Energy, but it doesn't seem to land. Match back. Nero pulls out the boundary. Meteor Ram Rajaro downtown does not make that work, but trust me, cleans up Energy despite it.
Several hero moments on display. This is where the triple strap's going to come in handy if they're trying to find something from it. But right now, no one falling. All cues being pressed. It's a colors explosion, but right now, the Olympian stays silent.
That would disrupt the cannon.
Fourth they go to retake clean here. Clobbering timeout from Vest. Don't think that's going to convert into a KO. Polly. The same thing with Penny now. Both teams are just stalling. Rajaro going to be the first pick here from the side of Navi.
Here's the pick you want, and why I thought the mag ban was huge on the one side.
Again. Boom.
Down, not able to
Oh, can he get it again? He's trying his hardest. He's trying his hardest. It doesn't even matter. They're all dead. It doesn't even matter. They're all fucking dead. They're all fucking dead.
Huge strangling.
Your age of probably for Nasu Jr.
They
Jesus.
sweep through and get point 1.
Absolutely, Shiv. I mean, this
Jesus.
is exactly what you need as a response for Navi. Tough point. Point 2, definitely this is all defensive favored, right? You have the high ground the entire time, and we've seen that slice time and time again.
I had a reaction stream next stream. Yo, big react section start next stream.
They're immediately owning that height.
Big react section. We got a lot of videos for that too. Big reacts.
Right back at him, Liquid Citadel going to take that right side from this.
Define Pain Penny. Clearing out the channel.
Very difficult, forcing Navi off that
I mean, I have some videos already I pulled up
No, honestly, just a huge call there because you try to make them
that I
on
want
the
to
low
react to,
ground, but
and
honestly,
yeah,
just
we
good
can.
aggression, matching that from the TLC side, putting the aggression
They've been
right
playing
back
Penny
to
a
it.
lot
There it is.
already,
Once again,
Samantha.
Fate is throwing the fate of Navi
There's a
in
little
their
bit of Penny,
hands
like, almost
as
every
they try
match.
to find more, but Jerky first to fall.
Energy, Terra matches that back. The Buckies are going to be the ones who find value going in now with a Raging Royal Flush. But Terra says, how about I find another here?
Fuck Penny? Yeah, fuck Penny.
Boundary as an answer. Speedery trying to get a pick
That
with the Rage
character
of
is
Ultron, but
broken.
nobody finds
Character
any
is
KOs just yet.
It's on the
broken.
clock as Nero has the cards ready. Now Jerky.
I got good news for you. There's no cloak and daggers. That means you probably won't get nerfed.
He gets low. He gets out. Energy matches blow for blow. The Winter Soldier down and out.
And he's awesome. The character is.
He's never
Oh,
tired, Shiv.
you are dead.
That's going to be a 3 pieces. Polly gets 2 there. Switching
Penny's
up
a
the
better
combo,
Spider-Man
they get
than
energy
Spider-Man.
off that
Oh,
hero.
wow.
On to Bucky, and that seems to be the solution so far. About 2 minutes
Yikes.
here for Navi.
Well, there's Aspen Pearl lobbies. That is true.
Fight. Trust me, and Raj are gonna be
That
their next
is
best bet
true.
as they attack once more.
Yeah, once they used Jerky, they decided to go with Terra to try to get through that Gambit ult. It was a great way to get it out, but unable to seal the deal because they quickly put eyes on
Sadly,
Terra
doesn't
the
provide
Terrifying.
enough.
But he finds
Healing
one,
isn't
he
enough.
goes to trade to get up this ramp. Minute
Dang, you
30
shot
remaining
him?
spawn. Closer for them. This is tough to force to remember. So much advantage
Oh,
towards the defense.
goodbye,
Both
person.
of these comps are trying to find the flyer first, and right there, Navi was able to make that work, and that should give them a huge advantage. Walking forward now with the Psionic from Trust Me, it's gonna net a value as Vest falls. Pauly trades trades it into Crook, which is a backline, but Terra finds Polly and Cooper.
Yeah, just the whole backline that remained for TLC. Unfortunately, even though they did train Crook out there, they're going to have just a small distance to cover. Ooh, portal coming out now. 1 minute to get them into this thing once
That's
again.
crazy.
But really all have to be done in the neutral.
It's all about
I thought it was supposed to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Spider-Man players are evil.
Right now for Team Liquid Citadel as they're trying to switch up comp for this fight.
Yeah, trust
Oh
the
my
master of
God.
magnetism as he goes up through the
Did
air.
I not put a quote on that shit? I didn't put a quote on, did I?
Best still falls in that fight, so they do close in. Terra gonna find a second. This should be Na'Vi on point 2, doing a great job staying patient. Trust me, finds Polly. Crook now onto energy, and Na'Vi are walking this thing through.
That is crazy.
And have completed point 2.
Now we called it a Hydra earlier, right? You cut one down, 2 shall take its place, and that's what makes these
These
great
Spider-Man
teams
players
so
are evil.
solid,
What is
solid
this?
across
Do
the
you see
board,
this shit?
Because they have something to answer, no matter if the top captain falls,
Yo!
the back line, you name it, they saw it. Na'Vi pushing point 3. That's a big point to take.
Next fight begins. Fate starts off with a royal flush. Terra comes in with a Kraken impact. Bang it lands on a few, and there's going to be some play. And the reset comes in. Raj finds one, just beyond it, 2. Terra looking for the reset once more, but it does not work out. And that will be another quick fight win here for Na'Vi. And you see the momentum visibly in their favor.
Yeah, painting the path blue, man. I mean, if you look at it now, they have another Omega Hurricane.
You wanna
get out
save
through
lead
his
time
hole,
out
they go that
Yuki?
path last time, unable to connect after
Tell
that, right?
Yuki
But
is
really don't need to.
crazy.
If you look at what clock is remaining, things are favoring right now Na'Vi in the terms of the ult and how they can use it to win that fight.
Mega Hurricane start up. Cooper copying up. Royal Flush going to be
Wait, who's
committed.
getting saved?
Boundary instead is out on the field. Energy now drops Rook through that chaos.
Save Crimson?
Jerky
Okay.
heads backwards, but Vess is able to find 2. Polly on a Raj, and that's a retake here for the side of Liquid Citadel, who will hold around the final corner.
Oh shit, that was a big fight to win. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
they used
Lee needs
Cooper
to be
kill on the
timed
side of
out.
Na'Vi. They used both those strategies ult, so now not a lot to deal with. The Glartrox energy is the clutch factor in him. Last year was not. Will he find that answer now?
Waiting time out for
Focus there.
the right amount of time.
Boundary. Here comes the Hurricane now from Speeder.
I've changed the time on timeouts. If someone's timed out, they're timed out for an hour. I forgot to put a cooldown though. I should probably do that.
Says nope, we're gonna stay up on these numbers, and they're still holding on tight.
And still hanging on to those 2 ults as well, right? I mean, you are a mile away from Na'Vi, not going to come up in this fight, really. Maybe Fate can survive for more. Glartrox ready, they can T-ball with Best what they're looking for.
Let me put a cooldown on this thing.
Yeah, it's all about if Fate can get this ultimate. Raj tries to make the meteor work, takes the space with it, and still gets a pick onto Vez. Glartrox out here for energy. It's still holding up, but it doesn't find any food. Trust me, takes out Polly, and Na'Vi are up numbers now.
Yeah, Raj only oops his own shot, and with that, trust me, pushing forward, it's the front line doing exactly what they do best, making space and pressure, and putting on the pressure to make diamonds from Emma Frost to get this point to 3.
Looking incredibly clean as overtime is up. There's the Royal Flush from Nero. Speedery drops Terra. Numbers up now for Liquid Citadel. Can they keep this thing? Yes, they do. Energy onto Crook. 4 numbers fall, and all of them go down. Team Liquid Citadel will be able to hold this point 3.
Getting everybody together for that group photo on the stop and the finish, and that is much bigger than you think to stop them and give yourself that chance to push it all the way.
Yikes.
We'll have to see what the spawn door to hold looks like for the side of Na'Vi. Liquid Citadel, that is a huge push still from Na'Vi. They tried to hold for a minute, but that first point was just taken a little bit too quickly. Too much.
Shit, maybe 50K was too low for
Terra
this.
is pointing to that C on that chest, right?
Maybe I'll have, actually, no, I'll just raise the
More
price.
done on it, but it feels like that rotation.
That would be
back
too
and
crazy.
forth, it's the dance, if you will, of pro rivals play, of being able to have an answer in a way, and it's perfectly like any sport. There's the offense, there's the defense. They've had a lot of answers on the offensive side to open things
Putting
up.
a limit on
They're
how much people can buy per
keep up
stream,
what
though.
has been the onslaught, and it's tough shit because it's been a lot through the neutral.
Yeah, I mean, and you can just see it. The story's kind of on the stat board here. The backline of Fate able to take 6.
I paid to save
Finally
Lee.
shows the momentum that they have when they're
Wait,
using
what?
that Royal Flush. Fate feels comfortable enough to go forward,
Oh,
get picks,
okay.
whereas playing a little bit on their heels, Nero with 0, Cooper in the same story.
Absolutely, but what makes great teams amazing is being in this position and never having out in the name, having that back support to come
What I
out
missed?
swinging is what
A
you
bunch of people just got
expect from the
shot.
team that you believe in. Na'Vi trying to hold strong here.
Over
Tighten this thing
Spider-Man?
up.
All of this shit over Spider-Man is crazy.
Gambit on offense. You kind of set the tone.
Over
Defense, you want to
Spider-Man
try to
is
do Royal Flush
insane,
second,
bro.
So you have more time on, but at that point, if somebody goes down, it's already in their favor.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, we had Terra on the Ultron, now Terra on the Atom. Let's listen in and see what the
That's
game plan
crazy.
is here from one of these teams.
They're trying to spoil? No, they were just talking shit about Spider-Man. Well, one person said Penny was better than Spider-Man. And one person said Penny's a better Spider-Man than Spider-Man ever will be. And then all I saw was gunshots. Oh, yo!
Just chill. Make him touch card. Amp 3. Right. 3, 2, 1. Amp. Chill.
Back in we go. Thing.
I gotta refund someone because
Think is a problem.
You gotta love to hear clean and concise comms like that. A lot of cooks in the kitchen, but when they keep it short, it's just good focus.
Wait, who are you saving,
Just push
Psychic?
off rip, but even better defense by Navi to give up that space, kite backwards, and retake immediately. They're right back on that first corner.
Yeah, listen, when things are so chaotic, how quickly can you address the problem? But Thing will be just ringing through the ears here the rest of the day now. It's quickly going to be the gambit folding. And wow, what a quick
he's
goal
gone
from the side
again.
of
Oh,
Cooper.
no, he's
Now
back
he has the
again.
cards. Nero still has his up in the bank to go. Cooper finds one. Energy to match two. Right now, it's Liquid Citadel just absolutely slicing and dicing through the Snobby D.
Beautiful. We talked about the Royal Flush on offense. Momentum starts off quickly. Fate's not even there yet, and they find 3. Cooper immediately gets 2 of those finals that we were talking about.
Oh my god, again!
I gotta find the clutch. The ice
Bro, this is not worth it.
by 2 as we see these setups of the
Oh my
as
god,
the
what is
players
wrong with
just
you
setting up that
guys?
attack. Not a penny mine, but they're close.
Seemed like Navi had the keys there to the Citadel, but they changed the lock. Speedery going in with the Omega Hurricane. Energy finds the first best now on a Jerky. Should trade back. How? Are they still healthy? I don't know. Raj falls
5
down.
gifted
Speedery
fronts.
gets that pick going down to like 20
What?
HP. It doesn't matter. Point 1. Team Liquid Citadel.
He's trying to give subs and timeout people now.
I mean, right now, TLC's not giving a Sylvator, man. I mean, they're not giving any space whatsoever for Navi to work with. Jerky now going on over to Felicia. Right, looking to try to get that distraction, maybe get that backline uncomfortable. That's been looking strong.
Yeah, talking about the flex pick that is Jerky. Black Cat. It's been kind of a mainstay of this tournament. Haven't seen a ton of this pick from these 2 teams. Definitely strong. Nice pull there. To the front line of Vess. Vess still somehow stays in the fight.
Broke banana options, that's crazy.
They have 20 in their
That
tank
is
here.
crazy,
TLC
bro.
to push forward to the Kraken impact. On the other side, Terra,
You can't get the sub
Energy,
for the
that's
badge,
what
though,
they
right?
evokes the best of the duelist department.
that cat
That's
badge.
what's going to set up the T-ball for the slam dunk. That can't be it, but it's the energy ball taken down quick. Up in the sky, going to be Speedery falling. Now with their 3 minutes, 38 seconds, going to get that high ground.
Y'all are crazy.
Keep your eyes on the Strangling Prison. Raj is going to try to match that if possible. Able to use Meteor M to eat the Strangling Prison would be just immense value. That's the idea here. Now Cooper starts up the fight instead. They're going to hold on for that. Oh, Kraken impact from Energy up in the sky. Match back by Raj, trying to dunk onto Energy. Was not able to make that work from downtown. Instead, trades with a clone. Nobody's fallen just yet.
Now both those Kraken impacts having 0 impact in this. It's going to be, whole suit and safe for the moment of both these Winter Soldiers. Now we have the group.
Oh, kill that Emma.
There for Best is looking. Oh, there's the bubble.
The bubble.
Jumps to save himself as Nero now going to fire the cards in the aggression. Invisible Woman up with the boundary.
Kraken no impact. Strangling Prison goes down here. Matched and cleansed.
Ooh,
but now
Storm's dead.
Fate finds Speedery. Energy onto Terra. It's going to be off. Ooh, Jerky. Trades
Oh,
back into
shit.
Cooper. Both strategies
Jerky's going
all here
crazy.
for Team Liquid Citadel. Navi doing a great job on this defense on point 2.
Now put a fast answer back. I mean, that was looking like it was going towards the favor there of the uphill. And this is a great place to take the point. There's so many instances in each map where if you take
Damn, that ult really used to reset the cooldown every single time she got a kill. That shit was brain dead. And the distance was like how much meters? Like 50 meters or some shit? That shit was brain dead. That shit was so broken, bro. This shit was like 50 or 60 meters. If the fight gets on the table, no.
Crystals gets popped into the Omega Hurricane, heading towards backline.
It was like 60, I think. That shit was broken.
Now we're trying to match that, but still, nobody falls.
It was Bucky-O, but way better. Also, Trap is 100% getting nerfed.
And soon to be again, Terra keeping it going with the triple. Do we see a quadro? We do, and that is some terrifying gameplay.
I'd say
Yeah, he's 100% gonna get nerfed.
with the quick finish and looking at what they have else.
I mean, Elsa's trapped is 100% gonna get nerfed. I wouldn't really worry about that. I'd be genuinely surprised if in the patch notes. When is the patch notes? In like 2 days. That the thing's not nerfed. I wonder what format they're gonna do. Are they gonna do live stream format, or are they gonna go back to just dropping it like that? I like the live stream format. It was kind of hype.
Raging Royal flushes Liquid Citadel's final chance to make something big happen. If they don't get value out of these plays, it will be.
Then again, it felt that hype because of the multi. I mean the team ups.
Be a boundary if it gets there, which should get there. And Raj.
What is 9.5 the hood?
Talking to this point two being so hard to push through as now up in the air goes the purple meatball. She saved that ship, slam down, land down to be absorbed quickly as the Glartrox comes up empty as well. All the Q's finding nothing, but Raj does find one. And there's another Royal Flush. We talked about both commitments. The Meteor having the boundary, both are gone now. Cooper finding Crook Vess onto Terra. Is that enough? Raj takes point. Incredible decision making here to stall for the moment.
Yeah, just stall. 33 seconds left. Just get time. Just get time, down point, get time.
Come in to guarantee at least one more fight.
And one more fight, you'll be able
Yeah,
to
look at it, they bought time.
trust on the leader of Trust Me now as the portal is going to be gone. He's pushed back into spawn from the Gambit team up. Are you joking me?
That was genius play. You can't teach that. Incredible work here as they head to point 3.
Well.
It's just disgusting. It's always like how did the
Well.
interrupted that time. Ago, folks, as now we
Well.
ready as they push through
That is a
point 3.
character.
On the clock and on the ready. Strategist
What a
still trying to
character.
find a away, fake getting close to try to push this thing back.
Strangling Prison available, but you got to know the cleanse is going
Well.
to be there. There is the Psionic Seduction now from Trust Me. Try to take the space, but Energy still gets a pick. Terra now evens those odds into Pauly.
It's a 2 quarterbacks straight back and forth, right? Terra, Energy, Captain, Best. Here we go as Best looking for that Groot ult, not going to find it.
So you gotta watch for 8 hours to get this DD drop.
The alley-oop from Energy.
I don't even have it yet, damn.
The background's been a nuisance, but it doesn't matter when you delete her.
'Cause it just came out
Energy makes
today.
the switch here. It is no longer going to be on that Bucky. Instead, Elsa getting some play. Pauly finds Trust Me. But look at the ult charge here from Na'Vi. This is going to be an absolute Q fest. Who comes out on top? Final fight territory here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you said it best, right? Everything available. There's no excuses for both these teams. It's going to come down
give it
to
in
one
because
final fight
they
and
want to
push,
play it.
right? With Hero going to go in and open up the aggression. Fate matches Jerky to follow. Shit, this is
Yeah, but
happening quicker than I
never
thought.
folds.
Be ready now as
Nice.
Energy finds the first pick. Peeling that back line on the Black Cat of Jerky. Point getting ever closer. Trust Me on a Pauly to trade that. Na'Vi now making switches as Wolverine comes out. Energy with the Glartrox onto the back line.
You're spectating the wrong person. Oh, he got one, he got Fate.
Down now as we see Speedery and Cooper get picks. Will
Sit
they
it
take this
down.
map back at them? After almost losing point 2.
Oh,
Speedery goes out
man.
to let the devil out, but the
Terra
point
must
has
have
yet to move.
talked.
Every final
Oh,
boss
DD,
ship
what the
has a
fuck?
weakness,
That
and
came out
right
of
now
nowhere.
it's looking like TLC finds a will and a way, and it's through the energy of TLC.
So they just portal.
And the duel is
DD is
to
really good when you go
follow
through portal.
Best, throwing it out as the Glartrox come out from Terra. He finds one, gets 2, 1.4 into the close.
Rajaro also takes Cooper.
Wait.
Crook comes back
Wait.
on Energy. Speedery on a favor is
Wait.
away. Oh, what a retake.
What is
by
happening?
Na'Vi, who are trying to shut this
Oh
down.
my God,
Speedery
DD's
falls,
dead.
And that's going to be Na'Vi with the map win.
Are you joking me? Are you not entertained? It's used too much, but that was absolute cinema.
Never
We are
mind.
tied 2-2.
Oh,
Looking at-
shit.
I said you can't teach that, but how about the patience in being able to stall for your team on the retake
Holy
in a situation that looked like it was
shit.
guaranteed to be a win for Team Liquid Citadel?
Yeah, we said, I mean, it was just
Holy
gonna be one
shit,
final fight,
what?
but the
I thought
Spawn
they
taking
lost.
A little bit of favor, obviously.
I thought
that
they
way.
lost that, bro. What the
They started
fuck?
that fight so quickly, that's what shocked me.
I did, I
because
thought
at
they
that
lost
point, right,
that
you
there,
come
no?
back, I can't believe
What a
the
set.
absolute grit, the opportunity to show that you're the best, and trust me,
This shit is
once
cinema.
again
To
with
the
the
full
team to
7 at
follow.
this point, and boy, do I hope we do, as I'm sure all the viewers do as well, as we take a quick look at the stats. Wow. One key moment I do want to
Pretty
quickly
sure
point
they're
out
gonna
before
run
we
break.
address them, the Gambit bubble to deny the portal. I know they didn't
Yes,
win off the
true.
back of it, but just those
that are able to
Mance
bring
is banned,
home
not
the
surprised.
bacon as we head into the draft. And wow,
From
big
both
surprise,
teams,
Mance
if
is
I had
gonna
to
be
guess.
taken away, Gaspian.
Yeah, who'd have thought it, but it's going to be an Ultron Protect, I would imagine, that comes out after.
Yeah, Mantis probably has the highest ban rate of any character in this tournament.
Seems to be such a key part.
Mantis has the highest ban rate.
So I would
Second to
like to see
Mantis
it
would
banned
probably
away on both
be
sides if the opportunity arises.
100%. And I think that
I
was
think
the
it's
issue
probably
a
like-
lot of teams ran into
I
throughout
think
the competition here at the midseason.
it's either
finals.
Gambit or
Not banning
Adam.
Warlock, focusing too much on the
Gambit or
invisible,
Adam, if I had to
instead
guess.
using damage boost. Black Widow we saw as a prioritization. She's been relatively silent.
Sometimes
in
we see
these
Loki
grand
bans,
finals
we
so
see
far.
Rocket.
So it seems they've
It's
got a
usually
full
these
grasp of
characters.
the
Out of
meta.
these characters you're
Congrats
looking
for,
at,
Team
it's
Lucasfilm.
usually one of
Never
these,
let
but
Fate have
Mantis is
that
always
Rocket
first, and
record.
then sometimes it's Adam next,
Black,
or
though, which we
or some
often
other
knows how that
support.
can end up, and the Gambit gets
Like
protected
Gambit.
as well for Na'Vi. Now, for Liquid Citadel, they have a decision to make. Vod's been saying it, I've been saying it. I think we all want to see the Adam Warlock ban if we want to see TLC progressing.
Ooh.
It's not
Nope.
just the Adam Warlock ban, but also the Rocket Protect. So they said, look, you've got the one-sided mag, we'll take one-sided Rocket. Thank you very much.
That Battle Rebirth Beacon is so important for
Yeah, it's gonna be really
I
good. The
think this is
respawn beacon
kind of
plus the damage
leading
boost from the
into
ult.
potential for us to see a one-sided Gambit. They might try to play the planning composition again on Hall of Djalia this time, whereas before they have not been able to have the full
Protect.
hand. The Rocket Raccoon is
Emma
very good
ban.
for that and a lot of damage available, but Emma one-sided here for Na'Vi to end it off.
The Emma has been very impactful. We've seen it, especially from Rad earlier on, where it was a
Interesting.
game changer, being able to shut down his backline ultimates if they aren't shielded. Gaskin,
No,
who is
definitely
about to
nerf
take
when
the
the
lead in
hood
this
drops. I
series.
hope.
TLC, baby, all day.
Audible, who is
They
taking
need
the lead in this
like
series.
you
I'm
need
not
if you're gonna make her
confident I've got
playable in
Na'Vi.
2-2-2
I am
and
confident
while
in
still being the
Na'Vi.
best
Let's send it back
triple healer in the
over
game,
to
I don't know what to
Cozy
tell you,
and
bro. Like,
Iron Ship to take us into map number 5.
like she can't be doing both. That's crazy.
2-2, my friends. Could you ask for anything
Like she's still
more
even if she's not
in
healing a
the
lot, she's
grand
still getting a
finals
lot of
here
value
at
out of
the
buffing
finals? I'm
teammates.
Cozy, get joined by Ship, and we are still, I feel like, just
That
getting
shit is
started in this
crazy.
match.
Or just fighting
Yeah,
by
I mean,
herself,
I don't know what the
honestly.
momentum is anymore.
Like if
at
I'm
this
moving winning a
point. That was
Psylocke,
an
I mean
absolute
Mantis is Psylocke,
heater
I'm
of
fucking
a map.
terrified.
Now, I guess we're gonna find out in
Because
a
she
moment
might
what it
sleep
looks like.
powder
I
me
mean,
and just
here's the
kill
thing that's
me.
scary, right? Because if you are a fan
And
of
then and
TLC,
even then
they
I have to
been
aim at her when
nothing
she's
but
jumping around like a
flawless,
fucking
right, in
Looney
some of these
Tune.
maps and modes.
Like
But right
she's
now,
literally
how
jumping
are
around
they
and moving at
doing here in what
crazy
is
ass
such an
speeds,
important
left to
win
right, jumping
for each of these
around.
teams, right? In Wakanda, if
It's
you're
just hard
able
to
to
hit her.
lock down, get to 3, then it's just playing with full confidence, man. This has me nervous either way. This map has been one of the ones here in the MSF. Can't wait.
A lot of early takes on this point, and a couple in the past. Oh,
Early
portal
portal.
play. I like what I'm seeing here from Team Liquid Citadel.
Where we going, though?
Back those early seasons, keeping
Next
it
to the
safe
health
on the
packs?
backside, allowing Holly to set
Okay.
up.
There's 2 health
Base
packs here,
team.
so this is good for them.
Absolutely. We did see TLC play
Good
against
spot in the
Rad
portal,
here.
too.
Felt pretty confident, did really well in this first point. Now looking at it, gonna get that high ground and establish it. It's my ground now as Energy looks for more. Gonna go ahead and take this a little bit slower, but man, I love right now just the attack here.
Oh, help him, someone help him.
Ooh, Energy getting domed by
no.
Terra. What a flick there. Out of the sky, the BRB going to make it even in numbers, but the momentum moving forward is in favor
He's
of
getting
Na'Vi. You're trying to
shredded.
find a second pick. Energy, though, turns that into Jerky, and now the attack up a number.
You have
Goodbye
to
the
play
Spark.
Bucky if
Yeah,
there's
listen,
so many
we've seen
pennies.
this point 1 used to be really hard to take, and now more and more of these teams just have pure confidence, and it's nothing but confidence from the side of Liquid Citadel. But Terra, the 2-tap king, cannot be stopped unless it's by a little furry raccoon.
Jerky's going to get there with the portal, too. This actually might be a clean retake. Well done by Terra to find
Oh,
a couple
the Gambit
picks, and
team
also
up. That shit is so
Rajaro
annoying.
owning that space. That was necessary, as the fight should be theirs.
Yeah, listen, all you have to do is get a first down, right? Like, continue to get more of the thing going your way as Terra finds another. Last 3 coming from T now as he's hunting for more. He wants more. He calls in. My
nice hook.
goodness. Raj going to finish off the vest.
Only 1 tick out of that fight win.
Nice hook.
Shows again how calm, cool, and collected Na'Vi has been in this series.
Brother, after that last hold, there's no moment too big for Na'Vi, right? I mean, we could
Oh,
both
I
say
thought
it
it was
was
Sunday.
second
Say
to 3-1.
Saturday.
Now just showing
Feels like
all
Sunday,
the
I don't
calm
know
as
why.
Raj going to lead that front, hit him with the neutral, and look for that opening pick that he's been known for so much throughout this series.
They're taking the height on the offside angle. Ready to start building those cooldowns back quickly. Walls go out here. Switch from Vest over to the group. Ironwood to try to walk in the front line. So they're trying to get Rajaro.
Person
Great
do?
break there from the back line of Na'Vi.
Wait.
Fate starts with a Raging Royal.
Well, what
Rush.
happened?
Is that going to turn
Wasn't
back
he already
into
timed
favor?
out?
No, Polly finds the first pick. Trust me. Into Speedery, down goes a Strat.
Yeah, I love the old track in here, but there's the red.
Wasn't he already shot for an hour?
Ultron, but it's Jerky. Whipping and dipping and finding Ultron and up in the air. Slams down.
Oh, y'all
No
added
magic
time?
Cooper taking out Jerky.
Am I allowing
fight
that?
Too, as Trust Me drops Polly. It is just
Yeah,
back
fine.
and forth right now. Energy getting seduced by Emma. Emma going to drop back towards the team as Energy now.
Took time off. Why'd you take time off?
Finds front line, but the wall's out. What a break there by Vess. It doesn't matter. Still able to escape the clutches of those jaws.
It's not L1, the bubble, but Vess is going to go with the alley-oop and find at least Crook in that. Minute on the clock left. Great defense from Na'Vi. Either way, as Extermination comes from above, finds Mord. Now TLC looking strong to take this and push this to 2.
Oh, instead of an hour. Oh, okay.
From Vess on that strangling prison will give them this.
I thought you meant that
no
the time stacked or something.
Will ensure there is not another fight.
Well, I mean, well,
here.
it did, but
Well done by Team Liquid Citadel.
That you guys
Shout
were
out
trying to
Na'Vi
stack
on that
it.
first retake.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Being able to come back, and that is why it's so important to, even if the rest of your team goes down, try to do what you can on the way out. And Terra, set
You
up
didn't
that
just take
team down,
1
take
H?
out another couple minutes. But Ship, we keep saying it. We've seen this point 2
It
get
was
pushed
just
so
1 H.
quickly. Now, if history's going to repeat itself, it's continued to be, again, days of future past.
Fight out in just a moment.
Also, low-key telling me a lot of chrono tokens. Yeah, that's why I keep telling you guys, get your drops.
Right outside of the garage.
If you're watching on YouTube, you should slide to the Twitch for today. At least get your drops. It's free shit.
Don't make me see the switch to the Widow. Terra on the Widow, definitely a threat. And Jerky finds the first pick.
That's the second time that Jerky was able to find so much value, and Nero at that is the biggest one to grab.
Free shit, there's no reason to not get it.
The odds with the quick hit there and getting the front line down is him. Now Terra 62, gonna get that red room rifle. This is the favorite point.
You
for
can rip a
Black
ton of
Widow.
minutes.
This
I
is
just have
where you
1
get
H.
So much space at 40-meter distance you're looking for on that duelist.
Yeah, typically we see Widow come out on these long lane streets phase type situations of the map where you can just find this super high angle and start peppering them right out the spawn door. Terra taking an offside angle. Widow can be a huge threat if you're able to do that. Even just peppering down the vanguards. That's what we're seeing a lot.
Now Fate and Cooper are going to be matched 1-for-1, but Paulie going to get Terra down 1. Now it's quickly Cooper. Will they be aggressive or continue to believe? Fate now going to press Q. Cooper to match, folks. This fight's so important. Speedy, though, puts a quick into it before it even gets started. Jerky going to find himself back. Paulie does it again. Again, 0.1 to 2 on cruise mode.
Yeah, it's the exact same situation. It's like
Damn.
unbelievable at this point. These teams got to
That
buy a
was going
lottery
pretty
ticket.
good.
It's like as soon as they get help for a while on point 1, they just walk right through point 2. 3 minutes and 19 seconds on 3 here for Liquid Citadel. Will they be able to push it enough? Na'Vi, actually not with the ult advantage right now. It's pretty evened out.
A couple missing pages in the story that is this grand finals. We know some of it will work out, but of course the most important moments being filled in and etched in history as these teams try to do the same. Crook's got the invisible boundary. Vespa, though, to the T-ball of energy, wants to snack up with the Glarchok ship.
Gonna be no lens. There it is. Card's being utilized. Out goes the Sonic Seduction. Shield gets made it out, but the res
The damage
now falls
too much.
through as Jerky gets a pick onto Energy. Vest starts with the commitment of the Strangling Prison. Speedery doing the same with the Ultron's Rage, but nobody falls.
Yeah, what did we say? We said they needed to have a defense into what was the onslaught. Perfect answer to energy and even more of a finish there as they're sending that back to spawn. Best would try to get that early alley-oop that we saw again to get at least one strat out, this time coming up empty. Oh, here it is. Goodbye.
That's one on. Oh, they were already up numbers here. Actually, no, they're even down, so not a bad play. Speedery drops Jerky now to keep the numbers simple, but pretty decent start to this push. 2 minutes and 17 seconds on for Team Liquid Citadel.
Yeah, Nero getting close to 0, able to come up and find just as quickly as Sia is ready to roll to give this team more of that push. Pedal to the metal is that Panther here in Wakanda. Paulie trying to find the angle as well. Sia up and ready, fueling the fighters of energy and more.
Really good positioning there. The Raccoon presses Q, walking forward as Energy tries to get this pick on a Trust Me, just doing percent-based damage, but not a lot of value there, just space. Terra on the offside angle. Can they get that pick? No. They like to drop back towards the spawner. What a tackle by Jerky.
Damn.
Paulie.
All the big heroes trying to get the big play. Terra finds one, and with the slice and the dice, Vespa trying to find Solus. He's going to push up, though. Great. Wow. Being able to get out of that, what it looks like going to be a complete finish there from Na'Vi, at least in the white department. Cooper cannot find Solus. It's the claw machine. Ooh, the claw. Yeah.
Jaro with ultimate available. The Raging Royal Flush committed early on here by Cooper, trying to walk this back and get momentum. The first pick, though, does not come, and at least not yet.
Nice.
Now it does, as Rajaro finds Energy.
Now put that monster right back where it came from, under the bed, and right now, Energy unable to find any value from those ults now 3 times in a row.
Damn.
Up and down is the last stand as Jerky makes their stand here on the defense. Energy out yet again from the respawn.
Is it big?
Wow.
Is it big?
His difference.
It was
I don't
alright.
mind that decision-making there, using Strangling Prison for a pick, but now
This
that
is
it's
really
bounced
a
back second
scramble, I
time
must
up in
say.
numbers, you're going to have to go backwards. Ult advantage staying in Navi's favor. Trust me, going to likely initiate next fight. Is if they're tracking, they know that only the Sia will be coming up at the end of this next
Oh my
fight.
God, he was
Listen,
so
man, this is
low.
one of the harder points as well to push all the way through. They can be happy with getting through at least the corridor,
my
but right
TikTok
now
logo?
to have that comfort and that solidity to
Oh,
get
there you
through
go.
the point. This is your 30 seconds to do so. Unable to answer the call before last
Maybe it's
year.
big. Wait,
Here's the
what?
chance.
Bro,
0-0.
you guys are
Will it
so
happen? Sia up and
immature.
ready. Polly the Q as well.
Crazy that every
You guys
fight
are
is
so
available.
immature, bro.
Bursted. Nice answer there by Trust Me, trying to ensure they don't get value out of the Cosmic Yarn Amplifier. Rajaro with 2 cannot be stopped on this Magneto. Trust Me finds Speedery, and this is now going to be a forced portal play.
And Rosh just shuts down anything before it begins. 9 seconds up, Shib, and right now this is going to be an up.
No, you are dead.
Escape. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know if we can touch. We'll have to see if the touch comes through for the portal. 1 second, overtime. Wow, the touch was there. We'll see if that portal is enough. No ults available just yet. Terra going to be close, and we know
That
how
was the
many times
cooldown
we
on that
get
team up.
from
What?
this
He just
player.
put it down.
And right now, no one really close enough to make the difference.
Does the
outside of one
cooldown
difference,
start
and
the moment
that
he
is
throws
Terra
it?
slaying
Oh
down,
my
laying
God,
down.
why are
Gonna
some
find the
abilities
offset,
like
finds another
that?
one. Shib, Cooper, energy though. Trey, what happened?
I think the
Shut
cooldown
it
starts
down
when he throws it
quickly.
out.
Terra falls. Speedery very close and moving forward to alt energy with the Kraken impact. Is this going to be the play they need? The exact opposite of what we saw on Araco, and right now they're just kind of feeling each other out. There's the commitment, energy, looking at front line.
Yeah, Cooper now at 91%. This is everything you want as a TLC fan as they push in. And Destiny writing the name slowly here in Wakanda. 98, 99. Cooper up and ready. Cards full.
Oh,
it's
fear.
Rajaro up in the sky. He's hit it before. Will he hit it again?
Oh,
The hero they needed in the moment, but Polly says we're not done yet. Taking out Fate. Energy drops. Trust
Oh
me.
my God.
goodness.
Oh my
They are
God.
pushing this thing with meters left. Team Liquid.
Damn.
No,
It looked like they had it too, because they sniped the Angela.
3 points to theirs. Land the comfort they need as now they flip the sides and Shib. I mean, every time that hero moment arises, everyone is answering the call.
It's just going
Damn.
1-3 every time here. I am loving these teams
Sheesh.
duking it out so well.
This is a
matched
scramble.
Right now as Terra has 10 finals. Pauly
This
with
is
11
a
there.
scramble.
11? Are you joking? I mean, hey, listen, you know what's crazy? Both these players are the one that came from the other region to join the
Yeah,
team
yeah.
to get the victory. That's what you want to see out here. The GOATs being that difference, saying, hey, you signed me for a reason. Let me show you why.
Oh, I have more sub
Absolutely.
discounts
See the
back.
finals
Nice.
From Speedery with 6, Energy with 7. Match back similar to
gave me
Raj, who has
24
5,
hours.
and Jerky with 5 as well. These teams are
Not
so
bad,
well
not
matched.
bad.
It was anyone's game, and it's all about those clutch moments. And in this map, Team Liquid Citadel made it theirs.
Absolutely. So now if you look at it, there's a lot that I've loved here. The one-sided Emma has been working out pretty well. If you look at a lot of what TLC has tried to do, they've been stopped from Mother herself, right? She knows best. But with that, Bess is trying to get that follow-up. Hasn't always been there, but I just love the commitment. You don't need 6.
What about
Get
Prime
the one.
Warriors
Especially
performance?
if it's a priority target like Terran, which is what's happened twice now. And actually,
They added the gift all
last play,
button
elected to throw it right at Jerky and get
that
pick.
shows
That's
now.
totally fine. You don't need a 6-piece.
Let me see
You just
what it
need
looks
to trigger
like.
the KO.
I mean, bro, it's not
I'm
awful
curious
if
what that
you
looks
want
like,
hero
actually.
moment to make the difference. Terra, he had that Kraken impact and energy with the neutral hit to stop it. I mean, that is what these moments are made for.
Oh,
As the Magic
fuck
comes out,
no.
Terra can take the high ground.
Oh no, I
Their
see
solution
it.
here, very similar to what we
Gift
saw before.
all.
The entire
$700.
Citadel's holding up on their
Gift
high ground,
all
ready.
161 eligible live followers.
By
What the
Pauly to set up,
fuck?
but that gets person quick.
You already know this
Oh,
is
that's
going
bonkers.
the distance now as you look
That's a
towards the
bonkers
top.
one. Oh
See
nah.
how they choose to approach
Gift
this.
them all is
So far,
crazy.
Christian at the Ironwood wall already, right? Just trying to be unstoppable as
That's kind of
Best.
bad
That's
though
what-
for the
we'll get to
streamer.
that
Would
fight.
I don't know if some streamers would want that,
To wall off vanguards,
because
it
some
is a
streamers
nice
make more from
tool.
ad revenue.
Just keep you healthy and give you some over health too. Energy trying to match back and mark the off angle.
I would
play
take it,
from
shit,
Jerky and
like-
Terra. Some good comms there.
Absolutely, energy is just hunting for more. It looks like the size are
'Cause you gotta
swamped
think
at
about
this
it, like-
moment. Quickly gonna get rid of that mind. Great awareness.
Like, you
of
gotta
Terra
think about, like,
in
the
chaos,
math.
making organization through all of
No one's
it
gonna be seeing
is
ads if
disgusting.
everyone
That
that's
was some
in the
clean
stream
tracking by
currently
Terra. The res comes
wouldn't
through
get
from Nero.
them.
Numbers still even.
But if
Believe that the
you
passive,
gift
yes, has been
normally,
popped here. Side of
some
Jerky.
people
Oh,
not
yes, Terra
in the stream would
finds
get them, so not
another
everyone would
so
get
clean
it.
right now.
Listen, the fans can be hard of Navi on Terra for maybe not getting that last
So
one
technically, you would
stop,
get
but hey, he's hard on
more
himself,
if you
and he's showing it
didn't
right
gift
here.
to everyone
That's
that's
what fuels
currently
this
in the
team
live.
best. Putting
But
it
at the
on their
same
side,
time,
they
people would be
find
more
another
incentivized to
Pauly
stay if
trade.
they got
Pauly finds
gifted.
So much value. Spittery, hold on now. Just get 2.
Interesting.
Take the portal back for more.
Just
now
interesting.
as it's going to be Navi clearing up that point.
Just trying to stall the point until the team is ready. Energy now going through.
A big sure press gift all. I'm sure they will.
Yeah, right out the other side.
Gift all is crazy.
Use that. I mean,
Yeah, look, I wonder what that button looks like if I go to like XQC's channel or something.
Nobody had fallen out of a portal. That's pretty much what you're looking for every time. As Cooper
position Cooper there, just so perfection, right? Because he's about to have ult as well. This is gonna be early pick. Energy goes
Oh, it doesn't
down,
show for him yet.
They have the Cooper pick. There's the res.
It doesn't show for him.
Pressure going back, 100%.
He doesn't have it yet. How do I have it?
Really good Emma pick.
Or maybe it's too many people watching.
Finding Vess right off the
Does it only work for like small streams?
Clean work. Navi out with a vengeance. Speedery with the rage of Ultron, but is that rage enough to get a KO? It is not. Instead, gets taken out.
I don't know. I looked for new stream. It works. It says 294.
Jerky Raj finding another, and Raj.
I guess some people just don't have it yet.
Maker in every single one of these maps.
Yeah, listen, it was a quick point take, especially in comparison to what happened on the other side.
Let me go to J3's. J3 doesn't have it. I think if you have over 1,000 people watching, you don't have it.
Needed to get the job done. How crazy nowadays, right? That
Check Bogus.
Magneto, not always defensive, right? The aggression is there for the Mags these days.
Boga doesn't have it.
Absolutely, you don't necessarily.
Yeah, I think if you have too much people watching, you just don't have it. Check our Morris. Yeah, she doesn't have it. Okay, let me check someone under 1,000.
Left and right, constantly being a threat. That's Magneto's in the game. Up in the sky now. Here's that meteor we're talking about.
Myth doesn't have it. There's 500 people watching.
What an idea with a flick, but
Odd.
not work out.
I mean, throw down, slam down. We've seen a lot of air balls, if you could say, right?
I guess not everyone has it yet.
They make a difference and change what we've seen in the history of this MSF, and that is point two.
Because no need to give 200, less than 200
3 minutes, 23
viewers.
seconds.
No, I'm looking at people more than
Trucks
200.
are ready. Strat ults are in favor of Navi.
Yeah, the tough side of missing those is words. Good idea with
Oh, the max is 200 that you can do for gift them all? Oh, is that how that works?
On this Wolverine, and that was the change in tone from the last on the defense. It held him for a while. Terra says, I'll throw my Glardrox and take out Cooper. Energy finding one, but numbers still up here for Navi on the attack.
That's a
both the
fuckload of
superstars
money.
just showing out, but one using the monster to the advantage.
Don't know.
That's been in
Oh, I
Terra's
see.
favor right now. The neutral and the pop of the gun. Cheers. There it is. We see if we can find more.
Damn, if you got
Just
too
like
much
that,
motion,
mid-level
you
Crook
suffering
ready.
from
If you
success?
press the cube shift.
Damn.
Yeah, and Crook actually going to be the first to pop here, but that's a huge tackle. Instead, using it offensively. No, I like that play. Slow down.
Too much motion.
Allow your Wolverine to just dice up.
Some people have too much motion.
So well played there by Jerky, and now you can engage in the next fight with Fate.
Yeah, you're going to have the time now, though, to be able to push that 88 with Cooper, 94 and more.
But it says
Terra's not gonna allow
161 for me.
to
Is there really that
have
much
a
people in here
door
that aren't
pushing through
subbed?
and punching. Paulie sees it from afar. Man, this could be a tough
Who's
punch.
not
It's gonna
subbed
be
in
the
here?
thing. I mean, can they even get there without just getting smoked?
The momentum is palpable.
Type 1 in chat if you're not
It'll
subbed.
take a mile. How about a map as Terra
Oh, actually, there's a lot of people lurking,
Paulie
or
trades it
people
into
with streams
Terra, though. That's a
on their
big
TV.
pick, and there's the commitment from both. And
Okay, now I have fellas
bang lands, but
typing
into
one even though they're
so
subbed.
nobody takes too much damage. That is not going to be.
Okay, actually, there's a lot of you guys not
Yeah, throws
subbed.
up and
Okay,
unfortunately
never
can't
mind.
throw it down now. It's quickly time at 2 minutes. There it is. Speedery up in the eyes as Vestral clobbering time ready to go. Energy getting dangerously close to low. Glardrox ready again as Raj unable to connect.
Yeah, I think about the lurkers. I forgot. Yeah, lurkers. People with streams on their TVs.
But even better tackle there by Trust Me to not allow that.
I always put someone's stream on my TV.
Matching back and forth.
Yeah, a game of ultimate.
That shit is
not
real.
really. It's just all neutral right now.
My TV's not on right now, but
stars, more and more being able to dodge, dip, dive, duck, and dodge as the Glardrox come out. Terra wants to change the script. Looking for more. The monster comes up empty.
Throwing it over the point like that, that is some ball knowledge as we see Terra
Ball
heavy
knowledge.
into the invisible boundary from level 1 Crook. This is the time they need to pick, and they got it. Vest falls here.
It's great background noise.
See the next answer, but
I mean, shit, I don't want to pay for
Right now, what
cable.
you're trying to do, you can get this
I haven't
board
had
up if you
cable
have
in
to. Just try to
years.
get that bolt
I've
back
never
open,
paid for
right?
cable
Just
before because I
gonna
never had it.
clock, tick, tick,
Or I
tick.
never,
As the clock goes
when I was young,
down,
I didn't pay
bowling,
for
What
it.
a great way to do it, right? What we call the worst ult in the game. It's a great time waster.
Bro, remember them fat ass cable boxes?
If you're tracking
Them big heavy ass cable boxes? Oh my god, bro.
Now, how about right now?
That shit
Will
was
this
so
work?
annoying.
Navi on the attack. They need to make this work out in
Them
51
fat ass
seconds.
cable
No
boxes,
picks
bro,
yet.
and then sometimes they would just break for no reason.
Fate finds Fast. Make it 2, Fate.
I do be having you on my
And Jerky
TV.
drops
Yep.
energy.
That's what most of the people on the YouTube stream do. They just have me on the TV.
2.97 up and out, 39 seconds down. We know
Because I be doing the same
milliseconds,
thing.
though, as if
Because some
any
people's TVs
indication
don't have
from
Twitch.
point In match number 4, we've got 2 minutes and 1 second left.
I usually put somebody's YouTube stream on my TV.
Definitely have advantage on
And
that
sometimes
side.
that shit's on autoplay. You just end up in some random person's stream.
If you don't use Portal on retake, you need to use
YouTube algorithm actually
It's all
like
about stalling.
you can actually like
Try to play right outside this portal on the
pop
edge
out
of
into
the
some
point.
random ass
Buy
streams.
time. What we're seen a lot of the best teams do. But when you have Terra there,
Kick and Twitch
who
is
just
bundled.
deletes
I don't even know
you,
if my
it's a
TV
different
has
story.
kick.
It doesn't stall for long. How about
I don't
just
think so.
milliseconds goodbye to everybody, but it does force out an all.
Yeah, that just felt like they just dragged them to the
Sorry,
trash.
TV
just
on
one
Twitch.
quick button there of the delete alt 4. I mean,
Yeah, people.
looking
I
at
put
it,
Twitch
though,
on my TV
don't
sometimes,
waste
but
too much time for
I mean, most of the
knowledge
times
on
it's
side
Twitch
to get
though.
up for that defensive measure.
When I'm on
They're still
vacation or
really
something,
looking
well,
in
not
favor
vacation,
on that
like
whole
if I'm not home, and I'm at like a hotel or something, I put the YouTube streams on. I took the YouTube stream on. I just cast my phone to it. Because sometimes for some hotel TVs, they don't. You can't cast your Twitch to it for some reason.
Drops Raj, make it 2 on a Trust Me, and right into that front line with a minute left. Team Liquid Citadel are still holding about halfway.
The best says
People don't return to it. I think it died when people learn that everyone's watching shit online now, like YouTube.
Doing just that here with a fantastic
Like
6 of Liquid Citadel.
YouTube compared to cable is just way. That's why like most like news and shit's on YouTube now. They're sitting there running 24/7 streams and shit.
Press that Q button and launch it into a strat. Energy though says nope, not here, and make that 3.
Streaming services are just better.
Disgusting work, and there is only 32 seconds if they can keep them at this door. They may not be able to get out here on Portal.
Just relentless as the sea is still
Like the graph of people watching on like Twitch
We've seen it time and time again.
compared to YouTube,
if you're on the
it's night and day. It was way more people watching on YouTube than the Twitch, which is why everyone should like multi-stream on YouTube if you're a streamer.
Lunge, and that's going to be 1 as Vest falls. Meteorem does land.
Damn, I didn't love what he showed it at his thing actually. I can find it.
Says goodbye, Cooper.
What showed it at his university thing?
Unfortunately, you had Cooper fall before that, but at least you get the boundary out with it, right? So at this point, everything being blow for blow equal on the safety whenever the numbers are falling. Vest still wants every bit of it there.
Can I find it?
Trust me, taking out Vest is another angle for Navi to keep this moving. They are so clutch in these moments. Will they be able to make this work out, much like we saw in Araco?
Yeah, and they have honestly a ton of the favor here. Fate is going to go ahead and wait for that perfect time. The 3-2-1 on the Q. Energy 95 and up and out. We'll see if able to get it through, as we saw from Terra on the other side. Oh my goodness, what is happening as Terra finds one with a living, breathing bullet. There to revive. Fate finds the best. Everything clashing here.
Everybody is falling. There's
Holy
no
shit, what is happening?
Trust me, gets eaten, but not for long, as now the Psionic Seduction is also available.
That's everyone streams.
Another pick, and
That's premium? That's fair enough.
in OT, almost pushing the entire thing at overtime. This team is so locked in right now.
Yeah, we're going overtime.
He's 93 and up, but there's no time left.
Or not. Hold on. Wait a minute. Vessel's getting shredded. Kill him.
Slams down from Jerky. It's a 3.
Yep, Vessel was touching. They killed him.
Overtime.
We are taking this to overtime. I mean, come on now with these two teams.
You not entertained?
There's no way. Kevin Foggy's like, write this down. We need to make a new
Are you
movie
not
from this thing,
entertained?
because that was absolutely crazy. Once again, look at these stats.
My,
hey,
come on.
59, just a casual 59 eliminations on the side of Terra. 47. This is about to be a record match here, at least at the pro play.
Yeah, I thought 33 wasn't going to get beat today, but Terra's already with 31 finals. This guy is genuinely just built different.
No, honestly, I mean, 31 answers to the question of can you get
found it.
And Shib, I mean, they were a Wakanda mile
I'll show you
away
guys
from
afterwards.
point 3. And the fact that they were able to continue to find the clutch vein in them.
Ow. Fuck, I hit my leg.
Always seems to find a will and a
This
way.
dude Terra has
They didn't
60
really have an
kills.
answer to
Holy
stop
fuck.
the Region Royal Clutch. They had clobbering time,
Holy
they had
fuck.
Glortrox, and they had Polly on the penny. I mean,
Holy
there's really
fuck.
not much. Ooh, the counter. Oh, this could be sick.
Oh, this is a
Eyes on here, folks. Strap in, as this might be
Oh,
a clip
no.
of play. Hashtag chat. Let's
We
make
clip
this one
farming?
happen here as we look at
They'll
Jerky.
make it
Will
as
the
you.
meme become
They
a
did.
dream even at the
I'll show you in a
top
second.
level, Shiv? We're about to find out if once again TLC will let victory just slip through the fingers as the last second remains. Oh Shiv, I'm absolutely seated.
And this might be a counter portal play. Instead, they're electing to not use it. They're going to try to find a kidnap. Jerky does find one. Goodbye, Polly. Come on, Jerky.
And swoosh
Doesn't
goes
matter
the
what
net.
rank.
Absolutely
It'll still work.
disgusting
It don't
there.
matter what
Jerky with
rank.
the style points now as Terra can go
It don't matter what rank.
now forced to
It'll
go ahead
always
into
work.
the full stoppage.
And that gives him
Some prime
heavy
boger
ult
shit.
percentage here for Jerky on the Wolverine. Last stand now.
Don't matter
Coming
what
quickly.
rank.
Going to be back in the fight with the team. Big brain play there. Clutch moments, clutch players. Cooper and Speedery though. Oh! Speedery Navi
What?
is not done.
What? What happened?
Ultron, who needs
What
it?
happened?
I am Ultron as he
What
walks through
happened?
point one.
Relentless, electrifying energy, speeder.
What
The
happened?
duelist of TLC. Get it done in the neutral. 10 seconds to the countdown. Pushing the Panthers
What?
forward.
In the downside of not having portal in that
Bro,
moment.
Speeder just killed like 2 people. Wait, what happened?
Style points. You got the farming of the aura. Right?
The age of Ultron.
They got that clip.
Oh, what a .1 take here is now the defense side of Navi. He's going to have to regroup. Alt advantage actually going to be in favor of TLC on that win.
Yeah, listen, it's still kind of a mile away to get some of these ults. Cooper just look for his survivability now. His energy is low and out. Terra going to find that trade. Raj do the same, and now going to have to get that portal back on their side of things. But can you stall?
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Paulie, that is something to match.
It's all about just trying to stall to get all, but no, wow. I mean, Navi just so good in the neutral. Another pick onto energy. Doesn't matter if you have the BRB. We're going to delete you all. Terra is just angry. Vest falls here, too. For another pick, and there it is. The double. OT ticking down. I don't think they get here. It's going to be a hope for 4.2.
They're going to be able to jump through the portal to get the sliver on the clock, but Jerky going to go ahead and try to finish up, slice, dice, and the job is done.
Nice.
And he can get up the ramp. But folks, being able to cap that point with only, I mean, no time at all, and on top of that, having to wait for that, what was the first fight as Paulie go through the magic.
Flying is crazy.
If Navi were to lose another fight, the ult would have been in favor of TLC, and at that point, we've all been there before in our ranked games, you know, just
100%. Yeah, I mean, Navi did exactly what they needed to do. It's what I'm saying about Clutch. They came back, and in the neutral, the only way they win that, because they're down in all advantage, is getting picks. Raj finds one, another one comes through, next Terra gets 2, and the fight's over. Granted, it's a full .1 push, and then out the door. There's plenty of fight opportunities for the defensible side of Liquid Citadel.
Yeah, I mean, again, I pulled up the dictionary under clutch here, and it just says Terra over and over. I mean, listen, man, 66. Surely we won't hit the big 70 burger,
that shit
my
says
friend,
it's Terra.
but right now, looking close to it as a minute.
He's
on the
actually
clock,
probably gonna
though,
hit 70.
Just requires perfect play, right? Like what Speeder and Energy did there.
I mean,
cannot
I
be
think he's
under
guaranteed to hit 70 at this
just
point.
How crazy that is to do.
But if anyone could do it, it's not.
But will they win?
Listen, and I know Terra.
But will they win is the thing.
Do it. This is where we need to see Jerky shine, right? They're going to go with the double hit scan. That's the gamble they're willing to make. But
Terra's
with Bacon
crazy.
more on the back,
Is.
I like it.
Yeah, the double poke here, the priority is to look for Speeder. You try to get the flyer out the sky. We made a big difference on that attack.
Big difference, though, too, is they're going to have Portal, right? So they can have Portal to at least continue that contest there of point number 1. But it's going to be two
ass
fights,
on,
right? We're gonna
oh my
mainly have
god,
two fights here to
average
decide
cornball.
If we're going to get ourselves.
How did you not get this song right?
I mean, honestly,
Sound like a snot-nosed brat. Leave my chat,
how
Doozy.
these have been finishing, moving forward now. Once again, Terra, Jerky.
No, it's been a movie. Yeah, I mean, there's no other way to put it, man. It's been an absolute movie between these two teams right now. Terra walking forward, farming that all quickly, 11% and climbing, looking to potentially take height, noticing that the team set up there and has to reset down main.
Yeah, just good awareness from Speeder.
I'll kill that Bucky. I mean, not Bucky. Kill the thing.
That's what taking a lot of bullets early, but that also fuels up the strat side right
Just
now.
wanna bet.
Gets
the game where he gets 100? 100 is crazy.
Jerky
Nah, I know he gets 100.
There it is. They're going to bring back Paulie once again with it. And there's Fate with the pick. Is TLC.
That was the bait all along. The BRB, they walked forward right out of lines, but Terra is not giving up. Paulie falls now, and the numbers are up in favor of Navi.
Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. Crook 62%
There's a
Look
way
out for it as
indeed.
he's relentless as Jerky, trying to find more, pushing, making, imposing their will is Navi for the EMEA. The Kings will not be dethroned so easily. Terra finds 2. He's over 70, folks.
This is insane.
My god.
The entirety of Team Liquid Citadel.
He has 70 plus kills. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's all about this next fight. They need to ensure they win this. Navi, however, doing an incredible job. Have ult advantage. Can the neutral
Land,
side
by
of
the
Liquid
way.
Citadel be the
That
same
is
as
the reason
Navi?
why they call him the best DPS player of all time in this
On
game.
the 92, that's where you want to look. Is how they
Nah,
choose to survive
I don't
and
think he's
progress.
getting 80. 80
Give
is
a little bit of space
crazy.
here that they could give. This
Oh wait, there's one more team
We see the
fight.
Raccoon Nero going up in the wall there.
Potentially
Sets
could
up
lead to
space in the
two.
respawn
No, this is their portal. Nah, there's no way he gets 80.
Using shield quickly. Boundary goes out. That could be massive. Glortrox is here. Terra drops Polly. The Glortrox goes out. That's 2, 3. Fate finds another. Polly falls. And that's going to be the win, I believe, here. From
That's gotta be the
Navi,
win. No
who are
way.
So clutch.
76.
The final boss continues to remain on the
76.
throne, folks. Flipping and dipping what was a 3-1 now to the favor in the odds of their direction.
70 fucking 6, bro.
Unbelievable. It's like
Woo!
you never know. These two teams, you cannot
Oh,
predict
man, oh,
it.
man, oh, man.
5-4, and look at this guy's stats on the MVP.
I mean,
But he wants to
this
retire after winning a LAN.
Is the most disgusting
He's not gonna retire, I doubt
performance
it.
we have seen at this level of play with the stakes so high.
He's not
I
gonna
mean,
retire.
76, 40, brother.
Also
40,
getting shot in both legs in
we've
this
seen the
patch.
videos of,
They
like,
buffed her
one of
this
them all versus
patch.
bronze.
You'd have
Like,
thought that
it's like those
too,
stats you
but
see there, but not here with the
he's
top
not gonna
two
retire. He's
teams going at
capping.
it.
If it nets value like that, there is no reason to change your game plan. 52k damage from
G
Terra.
finals today? Tomorrow. This is the grand finals. What do you mean?
Disgusting.
No, absolutely here. And
76
where do you take it,
kills,
right?
52K
Because you
damage.
tried now
Holy
to flip
fuck.
the script a couple of times. Obviously, as close as you could plausibly get to it, but you're now running out
Yeah,
of
we
the
got
map that is
57
favorable to your
kills.
dodge.
I
Goddamn.
want to try to go to a map that favors Flyers and your Ultron comp, so maybe Krakoa. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to select, but that makes
Nah,
sense.
40
to
finals
me.
is
It's a
bonkers.
team that loves that composition. They've been guaranteeing that they get to save that Ultron.
Clip farmer, nothing like that.
Cozy for what could be our final map.
I wouldn't have been there to like
Alrighty,
clip
buddy.
farm
I
and
mean,
all that
here
shit.
we are. We have found ourselves now at the at Krakoa. I mean, how appropriate.
Oh, nice, yeah.
The domination once again happening. And there's, listen, we're casters. We love to analyze the little things. What can we point out? There's really like not a lot to say because the gameplay is doing
All right,
most
bro.
of the speaking for us.
Map
Yeah,
4.
I mean, the walls of the Citadel cracking a little bit. I'll tell you what,
Wait, I said
Navi
4.
sneaking in. They
5.
are looking very strong
5.
in moments that they need to, and that's what it's all about when you have this
5,
much
right?
count on both sides.
Right? It's not like even
Yeah,
bursting
5.
through the front door. It's just like slipping
Yeah.
and sneaking into the
Wait, no, this is
Citadel,
6.
if you
Holy
will,
shit.
one
Exactly.
at a time to get it done. As
Got
22
Elsa.
seconds and our
Maybe he ran
overview
a
of
bag
the
ass.
decisions in the path
Oh, yeah,
to
he
take.
was-
We have
he
Cherokee
was everywhere.
on
He
the
was
devil,
fucking
ready to let out
screaming,
that
shouting. He was
hell.
flip farming
We continue to
24/7.
see these duelists, Speedery, the Psylocke, we're starting to see
Most annoying
some
cons of
big,
content.
deeper
It's
sleeper
no.
things.
There's people that actually go there and do
Just gets
serious
deleted
shit. Like
instantly, trust me.
it's that
Into the
it's
front
mainly for
line
IRL
of the
streamers.
thing, it is very strong to have
And most
Ella,
IRL
especially
streaming is just
Hunter
clip
charged up,
farming.
Diamond form, pulling Crystal, you just get deleted.
If you're like a
right there,
gamer
so
like
immediately
me,
gets taken by
you
Navi.
wouldn't really been
No,
like
absolutely here as Terra.
going around
Once he
doing
finds
crazy
blood
shit.
and sniffs it, he hunts for more as they're going to go ahead.
You'd
and
only
take that
mainly
time off.
been there
Now,
just
this is
making
the point
connections.
needs to take two. We've seen this one be contested for a good while. Big time fast take here from Navi.
They're dropping back.
How much he made? He made well over 100K.
Comps here, Pauly
He made
finding the
well
first
over
pick now on the
100K
Trust
streamer
Me.
universe.
Is him up a number 20% already.
Well over 100.
Climbing. Team Liquid Citadel's trying to claim
He
the
made
space.
over
Now, you
500K.
can at least get one
in
out
those
of
3
there, but
days.
you can't give too much
Oh,
of
actually,
that
streamer versus was like
time
5 days,
to
wasn't
him.
it?
And with Cooper already up to 80%,
He made well
there's
over
once
100.
again the favor of the odds
From ad
of
revenue
TLC
alone.
to put that aggression on. Go
Like ad
aggressive
revenue
right
gives
as it's ready.
stupid
98,
money
99 and
with his
more.
rev
Here we
split.
go,
What
Jim.
70-30? I don't have 70-30.
Right now, like
I have
trading cards.
60-40.
Everything has been committed. Out goes another Raging
But
Royal
he has
flush.
70-30
Energy
show
finding the
stream.
pick on to correct the
Look, you
pull.
can just
Has
do
been
the
committed
math.
to
As
from
someone that
Trust Me
streams,
was
you can just do the
at the
math.
end of the map, but well done on the
He had 100
by
plus
Liquid
K
Citadel,
concurrent
early on at 45%.
for
Finding those
several
yoke guys
hours.
even through the portal
And he was streaming
is
24/7.
on the Psylocke again with those big changes. You're
More
gonna
more
see
than
that
several
much
hours. What am I
closer.
saying? He had
80%
that shit
as
for
Psylocke to be able to
ages.
get
Like
those quick hits of the
he was
assassin.
making 100K a day, 100K plus a day, almost 200, 300K a
Citadel now
day.
prepping for the next fight.
Like, if
Energy
you're a
very
streamer, you
close
just
to
do the
all we've
math.
seen.
You
Energy
just
on
pocket
Energy will
watch.
actually be a huge problem stepping into the
Did
conversation.
he show stream? I don't know if he showed it,
It's
but
just
he.
good on
I don't even need to
virtually
see it,
everyone
like
who's
to
there.
know he
We're
made
trying to
almost a
own that
million,
high side, but
if not a
already
million.
having to give it up.
I don't know how much he got from subs, but ad revenue alone was probably ridiculous. I wouldn't be surprised if he made over a million. So the ad revenue alone from that sounds insane.
With the Gambit cards ready to fuel.
But I don't know. He's already really big even before streaming. Oh, that
The
sucks.
7th member of TLC finds it and stops it, which
He has
is
like
a
a
pillar
big
of
TikTok.
Krakoa.
He posts like 3 TikToks a day, and he has like 3 million on Instagram or some shit. Really, really big.
Which is a big pick. Jerky falls now. Somebody stop Energy.
He just wasn't big in
With
streaming.
a vengeance. Trust me. Onto Vesh. Speedery.
He mainly made all his money from like
Dance,
clips.
execution with the
TikTok
sword
and
in the
stuff.
blade, but Terra, he won't be denied once again. Single-handedly sitting on the point alone as Cerebro overlooks the map.
This is
That's so gross he is.
unbelievable.
This dude's gross as
This
fuck.
guy is an absolute unit on the battlefield. Vess having to drop back. The point is still in Liquid Citadel's control.
Yeah, that's actually a big call out. The fact that they were
Yo,
able to
thank
keep that
goodness
thing
when we
alive
played
and
against him in
healthy
that
now as they
that
find
Oreo
more,
tournament, he ain't
65,
pop off.
66 and up. If you look at what
Thank
they have,
goodness.
Cooper getting close to that ult to find more, but Jerky has found those value picks.
Thank
with
goodness,
the dash and the slash
bro.
to the finish.
Tell you what,
Because we fought his team, but I think his team was not that good. So we won easily.
Pauly to make it Vess, and level 1 Crook with a vengeance on the point finds it. Some cleanup.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the fact that was Cooper over Nero was massive because now things slowed down as you've got yourself 61, 62 as
Oh,
was a
This
big
It's a
stall.
disgusting stagger. An absolute disgusting stagger there to allow Energy to join his team way late. 70% they've already matched it.
With a world record stagger,
They gotta
are
wait.
going to be
They have to wait.
gaining on that percentage, 80% across the board now. We are
Look how
heading to
far
final
away
fight
he is now.
territory
Oh
in the
my
fourth quarter.
god.
How you just begging, just take me down, please. As
Terra?
now Terra is going to continue
Terra's-
to try to do
Oh, he
this.
almost died. There's a Psylocke
It's just
there.
disgusting. I mean, they have so much cooldowns available to continue to fuel him. There's the cards rolling. Cooper committing. Oh, connecting to short. Only a couple there, and now going to go with the aggression. Not fighting
Oh my
anything,
god, he's
Chip.
beating the
This is a
shit out of his
must-win
Daredevil.
battle.
That was a great take of that health pack. Energy walking forward now, no longer on
That'd
that
be tight.
Magneto. Nobody
man.
is the current moment. Terra with the Clark trucks. That one does land.
He got one.
Onto Nero. Energy falls
He got
too, and
pushed
Navi
mid,
are looking to
wall
take
back,
this
so it, like,
first
hit the
map.
wall,
It
but
looks
still
like
killed.
they just might. Speedery trading back into Jerky, but I don't think it matters. As the rest of Team Liquid Citadel fall, no portal comes out. It's a matter of time.
And Chip, that's the worst way to fall for so many reasons, but mainly look over there to the back line. Level 1 Crook has
Damn.
ult ready. Gambit the same. So now going into this next point, it's the championship trophy standing right there for Navi to grab and hold up.
Uh-oh.
It's not only game,
That's not good.
set, point match. One more Dom map win, and it is over. Liquid Citadel, the definition of not only being backs against the wall, but pushed 20 inches up the wall.
Oh.
Can they clutch into a
Oh,
terrifying
that's
Terra
a
who's
choice
13-0?
of words.
This full team of Team Liquid Citadel, the almost, the maybes.
What a choice of
they
words.
want the drive, the best of the best that America had to offer right now, even for these Avengers coming up.
Why do
short
you
as our
use that
backs are
word?
Completely against the wall, Ship. We find ourselves gate open. Domination Kings
Not
of
19
the
inches,
region, our
20
side.
inches.
But right now, Navi looking in control as fate
the wall.
is going to paint their destiny.
Fight advantage here for Navi as well. It's very difficult to win the next first fight if you have been defending point, because typically
What's up, Potty?
the
How you
attacking
doing?
team uses cooldowns to get there. So since they have committed, they will be able to use that early Raging Royal flush to try to get them the point, and then Crook with the boundary. It's going to be tough for Liquid Citadel to get this thing.
Yeah, honestly, Speedery trying to get this execution is going to be massive here. Trying to get the ult, see what you can kind of flush out there. That's the only really hope, as Crook is up and able as well. 85%, Nero going to match, so now there's a little bit of a will in a way.
Speedery dropping backwards, 90% now, very close. There's that
You're
Raging Royal
dead.
flush.
I think it's-
back and forth.
oh,
Nero also
yeah, dash in
forces
there.
out the boundary. Fate does the same, or Crook does the
This is
same.
all
Excuse
offside,
me.
by the
You
way.
see the Venn diagram on point, but nobody's gone down just yet.
Now you have Speedery's ult, and this is where you're going to find that value town. The Yokai Slayer trying to get the dance and the finish. There's the invisibility.
No,
on the trap.
no,
That
no.
is so huge. Terra catches another superstar.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
so
trap
strong in the Dynasty season, which they got far
busted.
less
That trap
prevalent,
is
especially a hero like
busted.
this.
Oh
So
my
much base
god,
damage.
that shit's gonna get
But
nerfed.
immediately gets deleted. Great
That
focus
shit's gonna
here
get nerfed,
by
bro.
Navi, who almost fell instantly.
Just an answer to every single
That shit's gonna get
thing that
nerfed, bro.
happens out here. At the bubble to finish Cooper. They
That
found
shit
Neville
has
last
got
ult
to
of
get
the
nerfed.
Gambit. There's the fear up in the air. Raj has hit him. Dodge dipped away. That's the job there.
Punished for playing main.
The dice to finish. Wow. Go down.
Nice.
30% on the point, but it is
You ever
gonna
get
go to
punished for
TLC.
playing main?
Not a bad percentage retake
Or just
there
walking
on the side of Liquid Citadel,
And
but
well done
by
you can't even
Navi,
react to
as
it.
they
There's nothing you can do
arc
about
those
it.
quickly. Terra, Jerky,
Like the
trust
moment it
me,
hits you, you're just
we have
stunned. You
early
can't
on
block
this
the
next
stun.
fight
You can't
comparison
shoot the
to
trap
Poly
while
Best.
it's stunning
Yeah, it's gonna be
you.
honest, the frontline
You can't do
answer,
anything
right?
about
We
it.
have
You're
the
just stunned.
entire just
You need someone to
lethality of
cleanse you
Terra
or
and
something.
Jerky
You can't
that
do nothing about it.
continue to just put and impose their will
A
on the
literal,
region.
like,
Look to
and it
do
stuns you
over
for like
here
a
on the
second or
side
two.
of America. Poly Veswa
Stuns you
have
for like 2
eyes on the
seconds.
prize.
It's
Terra
just
taking that
broken,
back
broken.
flank. Look out.
The onslaught on the Citadel, will it hold strong? Will the walls remain? Early on, Psionic Seduction onto Vess. Healing backwards, using some of those cooldowns to stall, but Jerky the pressure onto Speedery, who
He got on
somehow
DD to
escapes
counter
with a nice
her.
clone switch
Come
in that
on, man.
moment.
Not
Although
cool,
the
man.
team-up chase as Vess finds Terra. Energy is able to take down Trust Me, and a second pick comes through from Speedery on this Psylocke.
That's the best Speedery. They all want a piece of the pie here as they finish.
Might be
Ball
three-
and
it might
getting
be.
included as well.
I think it's like 2.5. It might be.
Terra, Jerky, patience on the ult. Nero has the match in the finish now.
It's like
Look
a
at what
2.5
they
or
have.
something.
Cooper
That shit
gonna
is
have
definitely
time
at 1
as well
second.
to fuel it up.
I'm
Anyone's
tripping
gonna
saying
match
1. That shit's
Raj
stunned.
on the
Like,
back
I
end.
just
It
don't.
is
You
Vess.
can't see it
The
either.
switch
You have to just
playing
hold
into
that
the
shit.
strengths as Jerky silently walks
And then
forward.
when the moment she throws one out, the cooldown starts for the next one, so she can just throw another one out once the first one gets detonated.
Positioning of Vesro
And if
here.
there's a dino, she gets 2 of them.
Hell rain down. Only one
Holy
gets
shit,
sent
you got
back down
deleted.
to below.
And there There is the Raging Royal Flush. The Glartrox is massive from energy, or Psych, I lied right back at him as Terra is able to make that work as Rajaro and Trust Me get 2 picks, and this retake will be Na'Vi's.
That's massive because Nero with the invisible boundary is gone and finished, but with that, you still have Coop to remain. Fate does fall, but
Wow,
Terra able to
4 in
claim
a
the
row.
point right back, right? 35%. Now, no long stagger this time. Everybody going to be together as one. This is your moment, Avengers. Can
Get
you
him,
get
Diablo.
it to get this point back and make it 1-1 in our zones of Krakoa?
86% here. Team Liquid Citadel. 50 in climbing for Na'Vi. The answer is there with the invisible boundary in the Meteor M. The Glartrox and the Raging Royal Flush is what they are looking for. Will this attack work?
Gambit never
Pressure
folds.
makes diamond in championships as
Yeah,
well.
but
as
never
Beast Reader trying to hunt through the
folds.
invisibility.
What we looking
Energy
at?
Trying to find his dinner time. Unable to come up with anything in return. Trap coming out,
Tell
finding more.
online,
It's
tell
gonna
the
be
truth.
Dima.
And he is the
Goes
truth.
Raj. Can he
Online
slam
too,
down
not
the
even just
middle?
land.
He finds
Oh, that
the
was
biggest
snipe.
of his career.
That is a huge throw onto Cooper of the back line. Getting rid of one of those strategists who are no longer able to build ult is going to put them in a very tough spot after committing.
Yeah, and right now, Speedery, Veswa, Pauly, this is it. This is what you have. Do you want to
might
be
be game.
champions to continue this thing or not?
This might be game,
Claiming
chat.
for the EVA once again, Chip. It's 80 to 80.
One more portal.
Points on the line. Here we go.
It's all about neutral early on.
It's the
TLC
last
will have
one.
a ton of ults if they're able to stall for just a moment. No answer yet from Na'Vi. Besides a Sonic Seduction. 4% and a dream for Na'Vi. Can they keep this pressure on? Overtime has begun.
Man.
There
Energy
is the
is
dance
so
of the
low.
Cutterfly heading towards the front line here. Nobody falls.
Nobody?
The training has begun. Fates in his
Yo,
own spot.
buff
Vez trying to
Psylocke
get the pick
all,
on the
bro,
Terra.
please.
Does
Oh,
throw a
Veswa.
bust at
Veswa got
his feet
Terra.
and gets that KO. Here's going to be
What
the
we going
Meteor
for?
M and tries it out of the sky. Misses
Still
that,
works, still works,
but
still works.
gets
All
that
good, all good,
switch.
all
The
good.
portal will be matched right back.
Yeah, we're in the end game now, Shiv. As the portal comes out, the heroes to follow. Energy, Cooper, and more.
Used everything.
Across the board. Big thing that we said. Terra on
man.
Strange. Now your best player, the clutch factor, might be missing.
Tries to use the team up to push back into point.
Oh, he
2%.
threw
Can they
it
get there?
at the wall and on the
They do
floor.
not! We are going to map 3!
We've got ourselves a banger, and I mean, we keep saying this whole tournament, expect the expected, and of course, this thing gonna get stretched out that much more. How perfect, man, just like it gave. At the force,
Point 2%. Can they
You see, when he threw what the fuck? When he threw the card thing, if he threw it at the floor, this would have pushed Terra into the spawn room. But he threw it at the wall.
might be missing.
Tries to
This
use the
heat
team
of the
up to
moment
push back
type
into
shit.
point.
Still get the pick in the finish.
Oh,
They
man.
signed this man for a reason. They picked
Oh,
him up.
man. They didn't even make it
preseason
anyway,
after
so it didn't
looking
even
at that.
matter.
They said, this is our guy. Show up big on the biggest stage doing just that. Of course, though, shining bright on the stat department, the one, the only.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we've said, are you not entertained? But are you not entertained? This could not be more back and forth. I genuinely, in every moment, have no idea who's going to win.
Jeez.
You can feel through the screen the want and the desire to win. I mean, just everything on the line through both these teams. And
Oh, man.
sacrifices have been made
This
time
is,
after time. Terra moving
what the
across
fuck?
the water, across the pond to join, having that
Absolute
butt of the
cinema,
head, which,
bro.
trust me, the leadership, they were able to calm things through and make what was their super team. It's all come down to right here, right now. Krakoa ship, I can't.
And as the boats pass each other, Pauly was coming this way. So
Yeah, exactly.
as we go to map 3, this is nuts. But you can see the ults on screen right now. The advantage in Navi's favor. Will they be able to come out on top?
Folks, we've been looking for the full best of 7 through grand finals now, time after time, Ship.
Oof.
Will this be
If he
that
low-key not
moment?
bringing enough value?
We're as close as you can ever
Okay.
get, but once again,
I
we
mean-
look at the ult department.
I mean, he
they
ain't no
definitely
Terra,
well
but,
above
like,
the rest to be able to use
in
what
there.
they do best, and that is maximum
I get what you
momentum
mean,
and
though.
aggression.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight to win
Now,
here.
let's see what happens
TLC, if they're somehow able to kite this battle or retake quickly, it'll be in their favor. Navi just does not want to overcommit. Fate, one of the best in the backline alongside Crook. Trust me, that comms leader, the positivity, the mentality, the desire to win this isn't enough.
Are you that guy, right? I mean, that is what these the best are telling themselves. Speeder in the invisibility, gonna dash up, look for more, trying to find Jerky. It's gonna be the flex on flex,
Okay.
and there it is, all eyes.
Oh my
on
God,
the
there's
Immas,
2 in the
and
back.
as
Get
it's
them.
Trust
I
Me
mean,
looking and
I
hunting,
was,
but with
oh,
that, Nero's gonna get
no.
the boundary up and ready. Fate in that ult, gone just like that, Chip. This point's gonna be a long battle.
It's a trade there, a positive trade for Liquid Citadel. Nobody has gained point just yet. A lot of commitment. Now the boundary goes out from level 1.
Oh,
There is
okay,
no
nice.
answer. Well done. Using
Hey,
that
Jerky got
offensively,
one.
that's the
You said
power
Jerky
of
not
physical
cooking. He
boundary.
just shifted that guy.
You're right. Cards ready. It has all 4. Activate and go. What do you have? Push forward if you want to will it away. Garchuk's out. No off map. Coming up empty once again.
Nobody
Energy's
from
gonna have to do
Energy,
the old-fashioned
sadly.
way with guns in the tip. There's a low level.
Okay, he got someone.
Out
Doesn't
of
matter.
here as Terra and Raj don't match the same.
Cooper
And have
goes down, and Pauly. Yeah, the point still in their favor here. TLC, are the lights too bright in this moment? No major play out of a lot
he
of
need to get out of
commitment. Navi, however, playing very smart.
Yeah, there's gonna be no flash.
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man.
Right, both these teams outside of Raj and Pauly gonna have to slow it down, break it down. Speedery, though close to the dance of butterfly, no connection last time, but time is ticking here. Ship 34%. Can't give them much more space here to give them room to run.
Pauly walking forward. Sonic Seduction is available. Likely trying to use some of those cooldowns. That was insane by Jerky to read the ultimate and shut that down. And the rest will fall after the fact.
Buff Psylocke, bro.
By the Wolverine player, the one of the few who are make it work at this
The
level.
last dance, man. The last stand. Are you joking?
girl, bro.
As Terra now on hunt mode.
Bro.
58%. They can smell
I
the
like
championship.
this. Oh, I can't believe I just
Back
watched
against the
that.
wall. It is getting
Oh,
tighter and
no,
tighter
bro.
here
He
for
switched
Liquid
characters
Citadel.
so
What a
fast.
play by Navi.
Yeah, Speedy going on over to the podcast. They're going to have plenty of the offense to answer, but then you've got to be able to stand the test of time through the point, right? Even if you take it, you can't give up too much. 80% ship, 89 and up for best. The big hero moments to be the first to pull. Here we go, Raj in the airship, goes up, slams down.
Oh, what a shield there, I believe. Just using that to their advantage. Raj still able to take out Cooper.
Bro.
And that might will be the detriment here of the side of Team Liquid Citadel. 95% and climbing.
Ooh, is he going
Can
with
they
that
get
one?
here? I don't believe they can. Are you kidding? The OT ticks down. They're trying to stay
I think
on
you guys are
point.
cooked.
They came from Europe.
You guys aren't
with
making
a
it in time.
dream. They
Speedery,
leave Los
get on
Angeles.
site.
Oh, shit, coming in. No way. Are you joking?
No!
They leave with the trophy. Born to win. They have fulfilled the prophecy. Your new world champions, Navi.
Navi takes it. Navi is the winner. Oh, Navi. Speedery. I don't even know what happened to Speedery. Did he die? Where did he go after he dashed in?
It's coming in. No. They leave.
He's right here. He's right here. He's right here. He's Black Cat right here.
Los Angeles.
Okay.
There's gonna be the portal.
I framed. You went invisible and climbed the wall.
No way! Are you Los Angeles?
No.
There's gonna be the portal. It's coming in. No way! Are you joking?
I mean, low key, it didn't matter. Like, look how much people on his team are dead. And now he didn't sell. Look how much people on his team is dead. Like, be for real. Because they came out the portal and instantly got assaulted by Terra.
No way! Are you joking?
Okay, yeah, it didn't matter. it low key didn't matter. It didn't matter.
Am I good?
Like, his team was giga dead. His team was giga dead. it literally did not matter. It was a fat ass payout. Guys crying? I mean, came a long ass way. So close. So close. We got a
Please
second.
celebrate Navi and lift the trophy you so willingly deserved. The path once again goes through the EMEA. You are champions of Marvel Rivals Ignite Mid-Season Finals.
Be like that, bro.
2026.
So close. You got a second. Psylocke all snatched an L and for thoughts, bro. Yeah, low taper fade. Leave my stream. Bro, that shit was so fucking close, bro. I'm not surprised he's crying. Like, he was so close, man. That side read was disgusting.
The absolute best.
And didn't one of y'all just say Speedery ain't gonna do nothing? I mean, not Speedery, fucking whatever his name was, wasn't doing shit.
And it came in the hands of Na'Vi.
He just cooked up.
Champions that won't
Jerky
be
said,
denied.
yeah.
Once again,
You said
taking
Jerky
crown.
wasn't finding value, and he does that?
First to Tara.
Jerky
across
wasn't
the board.
finding
You
value.
believe this team
Okay.
can get it done. What's going through your mind?
Instantly
through all
proven
of it?
wrong.
I mean, after we went down 2 maps, we didn't let us get to us. As I said, they're OTPs. They played the same stuff for the whole series, this whole tournament.
Triple healer.
And we beat it. That was the best comp, and we didn't need it.
Let's go. You'll love
They
the
did play the
passion.
same shit every
Jerky.
match.
My goodness,
Triple healer,
last
triple
year
healer,
denied
triple healer.
At the biggest stage, now here in America, LA, you shut down what we call the American Avengers. Y'all were the Thanos. Tell me what's through your
They
mind.
did play the
I
same
mean, it's
shit.
just
I can't
happiness,
defend them,
man.
bro.
Like, we worked for this so hard, you know.
I wanted them to
we go
win,
through
but they did
hardships,
play
through
the
wins,
same
through
shit every
losses.
match.
But hey, we're here, and Tara said it the best. We're the fucking champions.
Except for like what the last few matches that clearly wasn't working.
You'll love to see it. I gotta come over here. Oftentimes, the back
That was like
line not
that
getting
last
the
match was
love.
like the only match they didn't run triple
Oftentimes,
healer.
fate, you made the destiny for this team. You're here once again, going back to China, Guangzhou. We're now here in LA. How do you feel?
The only thing I can think about is the fact that they got to take some more Europeans if they want a chance.
And I felt that. Hey, level 1 crook. Baby, we're back. You're right here. You are a champion. What is going on through what was the most chaotic matchup where the backline needed the most in so many of those battles?
I mean, you know, in scrims, these guys, they're Rottweilers, you know, they're super aggressive, they bite hard, but in officials, you just read them and they start crumbling real fast, and you just win.
Look at the memo, you know, the other guys are being a nice little
Okay,
compliment there,
okay.
but also, trust me, Crook, my friend.
2-2-2 prevails,
Listen,
chat.
I was there, I joined you on
The
stage.
triple healer
as you
slot
have
does
yourself
not
teared
win.
So close to that dream.
The triple
to win
slot
that grand
does
finals.
not
Come back
win.
here shortly with a new team, the squad.
Fucking hell, bro.
What's going through your mind as this leader that has been through so
Triple
much?
healer
now
slot
with this
does
team?
not win.
I just feel so happy. That's it. There's not much more. It feels rewarding.
And Raj, a man
Nice,
of few
Thanos.
words, but those Magneto holds,
But to
they're
be fair, the
speaking
best players in
volumes,
there.
baby. What's going on through your head?
I mean, I finally got to play Mag in a tournament, so it feels really good.
His mag was
Listen,
crazy.
y'all, let's give it up right now. Give everything you got. Email to the chat here in LA. Let's get the applause going. Once again, it is Na'Vi with that crown. And of course,
W Na'Vi.
welcoming to the stage, Danny Koo. Come up here because we've got an MVP through this tournament, through this chaos. To find yourself.
Why aren't you at
the
Shimmer
winner,
Games? What the?
The dedication
I forgot that's
of
today.
all 6 that made it possible. Danny
What?
Koo,
That's today.
Ji Young. Where are you, Danny? There you are. Ji Young, give it up right now. Again, executive producer of Marvel Games. And Ji Young.
Yes.
The man who needs no introduction.
Hi, I'm Tsuyo.
Did everyone have a good time?
No comment.
All right.
No
now
comment, bro.
We're gonna present the MVP award.
No comment, bro.
Yeah, hey,
And no
Danny,
comment for this guy too,
I think,
Mr.
you know,
Luna Snow.
people, we might know who this MVP is. Is it somebody that traveled far?
Luna Snow's literal father.
Tara, congrats for being the final
He's
MVP.
Luna Snowed up from head to toe.
Here's your
Hat,
Tara is
shirt,
your 2026
another shirt on top of the shirt.
mid-season
Luna
final
Snow everywhere.
MVP from the 70 elimination bomb to the 40 final hits to the dedication to go to this team.
Bro, did you ain't
to
hear what he
believe
said
Tara,
earlier?
MVP.
Earlier in the stream,
How do you
he
feel?
dead
What
ass
is on
said
your
5
mind?
more Luna Snow legendaries are
feel
coming.
phenomenal.
Dead
I'm
ass.
holding back all
He
the
dead ass
emotions for
said that
later
shit.
tonight. 'Cause
My
I'm gonna-
jaw
we win,
dropped.
We lose, we booze. But as I've done here today, I've proved to the world that I can beat LAN, I can beat NA, I can beat EU.
You love to see it. I have to ask you, you sat there, I want to win, I want to retire. Do we still get more Tara? What's going on in your mind right now? First response.
I mean, obviously, you got to finish this year off, and we'll see how that goes. Because I'm coming for the Grand Champ, too. Why
Ooh.
not make it once when you can make it two?
Job is
Ooh, okay.
not
Job's not
finished,
finished.
folks. As we give a big thank you to you. Huge congrats to Na'Vi and across the board. Let's give
Think
it up.
about it, it's just the
All
mid-season
rounds
finals.
of
The grand
applause for your
finals is
winners
later
as
this
we
year.
thank everybody involved to make this possible. your champions of the EMEA, the fight, the finish, the TLC, the teams that got here.
Even if he's not NA playing for a non-NA team, still, that don't matter. That don't matter.
Not here, everybody.
If someone give you a bag, would you not play for like Brazil or some shit? You still repping NA, yeah.
Incredible production behind the scenes to make this possible.
Would you not play for like France or some shit if they gave you a bag? No, Guangguang's not here.
Of how awesome the future is at stake. And we're just getting started. It's the mid-season finals. Danny.
We still have the grand finals. We are halfway there.
Halfway there.
Amazing moments and even more. Yeah. I think we could do one more, Danny. I think we could do one more applause as let's get one more lift of that trophy and finish this thing strong. Everybody, come on in. Your 2026 mid-season final champions, Na'Vi. From all of us to you, we want to thank you once again for coming to LA, watching online and supporting this beautiful thing. Have a great night. We'll be back for more. Season 9.5 starting soon. It's Danny Koo, Shi Young, your champions, Na'Vi.
Goes such a good host. W, that was pretty entertaining. WZ only go back to the balance chamber immediately. Back to the balance chamber immediately. Immediately. Oh shit! What if you almost hit the trophy? Go back to the balance chamber immediately.